Ba 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 ba. Ah, fucking Discord, of all things. Of course Discord is the one that causes all the issues, huh? Of course Discord, you couldn't just play nice. Huh? What's going on, you Discord? You could Discord? Are you having a bad day, Discord? Because, I mean, theoretically, Discord, just, you know, put that one out there, you're probably, theoretically, like, the most important one, because you're the only, like, at everyone I've got. And considering that you're the only at everyone that I've got, you know, it's kind of important, Discord. It's kind of important that you fucking work. You're not gonna fucking work, are you? It's not gonna work. Yeah, Discord is busted. Oh my god, Discord is actually bloody busted. Well, I could fix it. I could fix it. You don't know. Watch me fix it. I can fix it. Mobile? Is mobile working? You want to work for me, mobile? Nah, you fucked, aren't you? Nah. For whatever reason, Discord specifically is fucked tonight. Oh well. I still got that open? Alright, well, don't worry about Discord. We'll deal with Discord, you know, another time. How we doing, everyone? Okay, so, back at it with... boop, more Pokemon Colosseums, I think. Okay. Crack open my cold one, which tonight shall be... oh, this is a fun one. This right here, this is a fun one. This is the Jet Red Triple IPA. 10%, ready to just ruin my evening. Whoop, I want that thingy, and then I want that thingy. Not that thingy. No, that's okay. No, it's a very nice opening movie, okay? It's a very nice opening movie, but I do actually, if that's at all possible, want to play the video game now. Close that. Because that improves my sound quality only that tiniest little bitty bit. You don't want to do this to me 100% legitimate. This is not the time, okay? 100% legitimate GameCube controller, not the time. What I want you to do is work when I tell you to, okay? Nah. 100% legitimate GameCube controller is stuffed. Nah. 100% legitimate GameCube controller is stuffed. Still doing it. Still doing the thing. What we do now is we sneaky restart the application. We sneaky restart the application and hope that that fixes the issue, right? Sneaky restart the application and hope that fixes something. Be nice if we could do a sneaky reset my GameCube and potentially, maybe, just maybe, boop. Still not working? That's alright. I know how to fix all this. Not that one. That one. You just don't want to play nice, do you, today? OBS. Christ. There we go. Okay. One more time. Let's give this a look. 100% legitimate GameCube controller. Because, you know, we don't skimp. We don't skimp on expenses here, you know, on Daget streams. 100% at all times. That looks significantly better. Now, finally, I can crack open my cold one. There we go. Alright, but enough about me. Alright, so what are we actually going to do here today? Alright, so the thing is, like, you know, there is actually some story stuff that has opened up. A lot of story stuff, in fact, has opened up. Very quickly, what do I have? I put something in the, I did put someone or something in the daycare center, didn't I? Just remind me, I am pretty stupid. I could use a reminder. I could use a little itty bitty bit of a reminder. Actually, what other thing I need to check? Make sure everything's working. Everything's working fine. Okay. Don't worry about that. You! Help me! Help me, lady! Yeah, what was the Pokemon, though? She won't tell me what the Pokemon is! Okay, well fine, fuck ya. You know what? Fuck ya. I got shit to do, okay, lady? How about stuff ya? I got important shit to do, okay, lady? What we're gonna do today is, there is plot to do. We do actually have to, piss off and go do main video game plot. But I'm also thinking, after that last session, like, we were fighting stuff that was like 10 levels higher than us, so I think what we really need is a little itty bitty bit of level grinding. I think we need just that little extra bit of level grinding going on. Mystery Lab, a sinister and menacing laboratory that was built in the desert without notice. Weird that just kind of turned up now, but I mean, yeah, sure. If you say so, I guess that's a big deal. Good for you, I guess. So instead, what I want to do, what I instead want to do just for tonight's stream, this is the beauty of actually being out, of having some time to do a second stream this week. But I reckon what I want to do tonight is, you know, go through a bit of a gauntlet here at Mount Battle. I actually want to make the attempts, actually, out of curiosity. How's my items? Because I burned through a lot of items last session, didn't I? Oh, I did burn through a lot of items last session. Yeah, are you actually a shop or what? What's your deal, lady? Coupon exchange? No, you're bullshit. You're a bunch of bullshit. You're a bunch of useless shit. You're a bunch of shit that I can't do anything with. God, lady. Alright, so, this is not... Nothing is quite working out the way I wanted to this stream. Like, I was... OBS Labs, that was bloody playing up on me. I wanted to screw around with OBS. I wanted to actually get a soundtrack happening for tonight's stream, which unfortunately is not going to go through. But that's okay, I'm working on it. I think by next stream I'll absolutely have a soundtrack, which is unfortunate. This is absolutely the stream that we needed a soundtrack for, wasn't it? So, just for today, I would like, could I get... Do I want to bother blitzing bucks on balls? Do I want to bother blitzing bucks on balls? Tempting, but... Where's potions? Potions... Oh. What do you mean this jackass doesn't sell potions? What do you mean this dude doesn't sell potions? Hey, Lizzie, how you doing? This is unfortunately a little bit of setup. Ah, man, I'm 20 minutes late to stream. I am 100% ill-prepared to deal with today's stream. But, yeah, Lizzie, since you're here, I'll give you the spiel as well. Basically, last episode, yeah, we were really badly behind on levels. Like, that dude, we were trying to catch an Entei that was like, 10 levels higher than us. So I really think that this is the, this is a stream where we need to be focusing a little itty-bitty bit on level grinding. Finally, thank you. How many of these can I afford? I have significantly less money than I thought, huh? Do I have any revives? How many revives do I have? Revives? No revives! It's probably important. I better blitz my bucks on some revives, right? That seems important. Wow, I have no money. Well, again, hopefully today, that should fix some of those issues. Okay, and just annoyed by my Discord being slow. Actually, yeah, the same thing happened to me. I think something must be happening with the Discord servers, because, yeah, I can't use Discord right now. It's just botched. Which is unfortunate, considering that's probably, like, you know, the main source of information for people to go, oh, Dad's streaming now, right? So, that's my opinion. That's what I'm assuming, that most people are going to figure out that I'm streaming primarily from Discord, and the fact that Discord isn't working right now is, you know, causing me problems. Anyway, don't worry about that. Okay. So, what I want to do? What I want to do is focus on actually leveling some Pokemon up. I think Umbreon, I think our boy, Black Parade, is falling a little bit behind on everyone else. Look at all this. Look at this box brimming full of Pokemon that aren't Shadow Pokemon anymore. I'm kind of bored. No, come back. Come back and be Shadow Pokemon. Come back and be sick-ass Shadow Pokemon. So, we need to ideally have a good, like, mix of stuff that we need to raise and stuff that we need to, actually win the fight. So that's pretty good. Alright, so what have I got? I got that's my Shadow Pokemon that I want to deal with. That's my Shadow Pokemon I want to deal with. We can use Mount Battle today to, like, try and reduce a little bit of Shadow Meter on these guys. That seems like a wise idea to me. And in the meantime, and then after that we can start swapping out stuff to actually level some things up. Do I want to do this now? Do I want to... Am I really going to rely specifically on Running Man, the Slugma here, to be like... I'm really asking Slugma here to be the primary fighter for the next little while, at least until we get rid of some purple meter on these guys. But all right, lady, I would like to fight your mountain, please. Thank you for waiting. Training will resume on Mount Battle. Shh, tell me about Mount Battle. It seems like this is a game mechanic that you might want to tell me about. Mount Battle is a place of training. It consists of 10 areas, each with 10 zones. In other words, there are 100 zones, with a trainer in each. You must battle through these areas without taking a loss. By winning your way through an area, you will be awarded poker coupons at the break room at the end. Every break room is outfitted with a PC, so you may switch your party Pokemon with those in storage. If you wish to quit or interrupt your knockout challenge, you may do so at any break room. Abra will teleport you back here. Perfect. Once you have won through an area, you may resume your challenge from the next area or from any area that you've already cleared. So, The main thing about Mount Battle is this is where you got to come to level grind. Because again, there's no wild Pokemon. I tried updating it, but it didn't work. It's just it's frustrating for Discord users like us. Yeah, I think it's just the servers. I think it's just the servers botching. Area. Precisely. You get the vibe. You get the thing we're going for. All right. So, I would like to start your challenge, please, lady. I hope you do well on your knockout challenge. Yeah, me too. Because did you get back here? No, Iggy. You come back here. What if there's shadow Pokemon in here? Do you reckon maybe the video game's trying to tell me something here? Alright, speaking of, you're in hyper mode. We gotta fix that, Ferret, buddy. We're gonna have to fix that one. So, you're coming into first place specifically so I can yell at you. Welcome to Mount Battle. We want you and your Pokemon to go all out on training here. Hey, jackass. Remember last session when you literally... That dude got punched out. That dude got, like, coward punched because you dudes wouldn't let the obvious protagonist through to deal with the evil team. You were just too busy wanting a battle. You brought this on yourself. Brian, hey! I don't think we've met, Brian. Good to meet you. What brings you to our little corner of the internet? But alright, we are... Oh, wow! Oh! Oh! Oh, I was not ready. I was not ready for the levels to be that low. I'm not complaining. This is, after all, the stream that we need to focus on doing a bit of level grinding. I'm just surprised more than anything. May as well yell at Ferret. Because, I mean, this is going to be embarrassing. This is going to be a little awkward. I'm just gonna absolutely shred this dude's poor team. He is like half the level of the entire country. You're playing Pokemon Colosseum. I like Colosseum. Here I am. Thank you very... yeah, I am glad. I am glad I can accommodate for your tastes. I'm glad that we have a similar taste, you and I, Brian. Yeah, I played this, like, way back when I was a teenager, and, I feel like it was formulative. I look back on my life, I look back at the stuff that I've done, as an artiste, as a human being, and I'm like, you know what? I think it was this game's fault. I 100% believe this was the game that did that to me. Okay, and... Yeah, I don't know, quick attack. Let's not... I don't have time to screw around here, okay? I mean, I wasn't expecting to be fighting, you know, level 15 stuff. This is kind of hilarious. This is adorable. This is adorable. This ace trainer, or whatever your deal is. You appear to be, like, yeah, trainer number 1, and you're half the level of the entire country. But, you know, it's nice. It's nice, obviously, that you've, It's nice that they, you know, brought out the rookie. You know, to make us feel good. My hat's off to you. You're not wearing a hat. But the road ahead is long and arduous. Put all your effort into it. Well, on the bright side, this probably means we can actually raise up Plusle a little bit. Because Plusle is a whole lot of nothing right now. This game and Gale of Darkness are much better than anything Game Freak has made in years and years. Yeah, probably. I mean, advance the next zone? Yes, please. Again, like, the thing I love so much about this game specifically is the fact that it proves that you can make a core Pokemon game with the core mechanics that doesn't rely on, you know, 8 gym leaders and an Elite Four at the end. Like, you can actually use the formula as your, like, as your starting point, as your base level, and then build on that. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, 8 badges in a Pokemon League. Pokemon are living beings of charming elegance. They are worthy of the sophisticated... What? Shut up, kid. Shut up and give me your wallet. Look at this, rich poor Sias. Just give me a wallet, okay? I'm sure your parents will just buy you another one, okay? Just give me a wallet, okay? Give me a wallet. Of course, the one time I bloody swap out Running Man. The one time that I actually swap out my fire type. For an electric type, mind you. And it has to be against the dude with bloody grass types. Okay, well, just get lost. This is unfortunate for you guys, okay? It's unfortunate that you came into work today, specifically. You could have taken the day off. Honestly, Rich Boy, Sias, whatever your name is, you could have taken the day off, and it probably would have saved you a bit of hurt, huh? Oh, Plusle, come on. Now, I know I've raised you in an experience share mostly, but come on, I expect a little, you know, I expect a little more effort from you, Plusle. Come on, you're not even my Plusle, but, like, you know, come on. Get in there. Did they give Plusle to us out of pity? Because this is very clearly, you know, the Pikachu clone and nobody was using this thing. So we'll give you a free Plusle for free. You don't have to earn it or nothing. It even comes traded, so it'll race faster. Please? Please use our Plusle, please? Yeah, but I got Ampharos in the box, and Ampharos is way cool. But use our Plusle, but Ampharos, but Plusle! I've never bothered to use that Plusle. Yeah, again, there's an Ampharos. I have an Ampharos now. I don't need to roll with Plusle, but I don't know. I feel bad. I wouldn't say I feel bad, but I would say that, you know, I feel like I at least want to do something with it. Helping Hand's really good. Lowering the target's... That might be really good, considering I got Spark to roll with as well. I'm not gonna... It's Quick Attack. It's Quick Attack. You know, Quick Attack is a fun little backup, but, like, it's Quick Attack. It's Quick Attack. What am I gonna do with a Quick Attack? I don't think it will be an issue. Now give me your wallet. I won fair and square, therefore give me your wallet. My elegant shot! Come on, cough it up. Wallet? Wallet? Wait, why not? Wait, but money. But where's my money? But money. Now you must admit, was not my defeat a marvel of pure elegance? Not... Shut up, kid. Am I not getting money from this battle? Because, like, crap, yeah, I'm not... 420. Oh, I'm not making money. Shit. I mean, that's okay, but, you know, I was really hoping I, you know, might get a paycheck at the end of this. Instead, they're just going to give me Disney bucks. They're just going to give me, like, bullshit bucks that I can't use for anything else. You don't get... But I want to! But what if I really want to? What if I go back to the, you know, receptionist lady and I'm like, but I really want to get paid. Why aren't I getting paid? Why can't I take this kid's wallet? Never bother using a Plusle. I spited this Plusle so hard by using cheats to generate a minor and use... Oh, that is a very specific kind of petty. You were so petty, you hit the invert color option in Photoshop. God damn, you get a few coupons. And, you know, with those coupons, you can buy a delightful prize like this giant stuffed animal, or this keychain. Would you like this keychain, child? There isn't a thing that I don't know about Pokemon. I know it all. Yeah, you sound like literally everyone who's ever played Pokemon ever. I know everything, not like that guy. Look at this. Look at Mort. He is a reflection of us as Pokemon fans. This is us. This is the future is now. The video game saw what we're going to look like 20 years from now. So I have a 5 IV Plusle with Hidden Power, Ice on my team to Trot. Ha, sick. Actually, out of curiosity, because I don't know. I think it was in the later generations they might have redone Hidden Power or something, but I think... No, I think in... Or is it EV? No, it's IVs. Because I think a 5 IV Pokemon gets, like, a Dark Hidden Power, because I think it's technically built on IVs or something. I don't know. I'm not smart. No, it's all good. I don't understand mechanics. Do you think I understand math? Do I look like the kind of guy who's ever done math in his entire life? No, exactly. So at the very least, are we, like, what are we doing? Are we doing, like, Battle Tower rules? Like, am I not allowed to heal Pokemon? Do our Pokemon get healed at, you know, the very beginning of the fight? I mean, Plusle, we are kind of creaming this entire mountain so far. So it's like, I don't even know. Like, no, you know what? Electrite, come on. Give me a hit. Give me a... Electrite, sweetie, that's not taking a hit. I said, nah, hit me. Hit me. Hit me! And you're not hitting me. I don't understand why you will not hit me. I'm offering you to hit me, and you won't even do it. Why won't you do it, coward? Hit me with the jagged edge of your polygons, coward. I know you can. I know you want to. Hit me. Hit me, wuss. Come on. Come on, hit me. I think 31 for every IV except attack. One might have been 30 to get HP. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Hey, you never know. You never know when you gotta run against a grass type or like a dragon type, or, you know, sometimes dragons just turn up in a miner's line of work. You never know. What if just maybe you need access to a, you know, ice type? I have studied Pokemon exhaustively. I must focus on the study of battling. Nerd. No, again, I just didn't take any hits, did I? But yeah. Are we on Battle Tower rules? We're on Battle Tower rules. My Pokemon are actually getting healed at the end of every fight. Sick. Oh, do you wish to battle? I won't rein in my Pokemon. Yeah, that's really not going to be a problem, Oro. There's no way. You know what? I think the devs of this game absolutely just like pulled out a Scrabble board, just kind of like threw the letters out, just to see what would happen, just to see what funny words they can spell. And that's how they came up with all the names, because none of these are real names. Willie is the only guy in this entire country who has like an actual human name. An actual quantifiable human name. Oh, this is unfortunate, Centra, because I'm going to beat you up with a significantly bigger and cooler version of you. Johnson. Is there a Johnson? Okay, well apparently there's a Johnson hiding in this game somewhere. I don't know. Again, it's been like probably 15 years even since I played this game last. Like maybe once or twice I picked it up. But this is like the first time in over a decade that I've actually bloody picked this up. The rookie cop. Oh my god, his name was Johnson, wasn't it? Okay, sick. So precisely 2 people in this country have an actual human name, and the rest are just like Melbourne hipsters who just come up with whatever. Like Oro. Oh, dear me. I don't know if I've met Marcia yet, man. I don't know. The important thing is, the bit is really funny. I mean, the bit is not funny, but the point is, I'm doing a bit. How uncouth of you to not show the slightest regard to the fact that I am a lady. Whatever, lady. Marcia is one of the kids in Pyrite. Oh, cool. Well, you seem to be cruising right along, but can you sustain the drive? This lady scares me. You know what? I'm good. Lehan. As if that's a real name, Lehan. No, I'm good. I'm being difficult just to be difficult. I mean, Dark Souls just to be Dark Soul. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, actually, this is good. We're making good progress on Thurrett's purple meter. Get lost, purple meter. Okay. Again, may as well just wail on. They're half our level. They're half our level. I can just kind of sit back, kind of hang back. Hands are up here. Don't have to have my hands on my 100% legitimate GameCube controller. Venus is halfway not. I feel like I've heard of someone in my life who was called Venus, but I don't know. But again, if you've called your kid Venus, you're basically asking that kid to become a main protagonist. You're asking that child to become the protagonist of the... He found another groove! Like, ask yourself, are you willing to risk that? Because have you seen what happens to anime protagonists' parents? So, you know, name your kid responsibly. Don't just, how much further can you go? I'll be rooting for you! Don't, just consider. When you're coming up with a sick-ass name for your child, just consider. Do you really want to run the risk of them becoming an anime protagonist? You know, never know, it might backfire. Big guy! You don't look very strong. Fuck you, kid. Look at you, you don't look very strong! We'll have scrawny arms, para! You got nuts. You think you can fight me in a fist fight? No, you know what, kid? I'll fight a kid. I don't care. I'll pick a fight with a kid. You want a piece of this, kid? I'll kick your ass, you goddamn son of a bitch. You want a piece of this? Come on, fight me. Come on, don't... It also doesn't help that the kid is, like, fighting me with a Magikarp and a Zubat. There has to be a bit here. They have to be doing some form of bit, right? Does this look like a bit to you? This looks like a bit to me. I get the strong feeling this is some form of bit they're doing. The fact that I'm fighting stuff that's, like, actually legitimately half my level... It's filling me with the gamer sweats a little bit, because I'm suddenly realizing, oh, this might end up being a way longer stream than I thought it was. Like, I was gonna ballpark it. And say, I reckon I can make it to, like, I don't know, let's say, you know, area or room 30, I guess. I was assuming 30 would be a good number. I'll probably die against something then, and then I'll be like, yeah, I can come back to this later. I'll go do main plot. If I'm fighting stuff now that's already, like, half my level, again... Let's wait until we get to the next area. Nevi. I mean, come on, respectfully, who calls their kid Nevi? Come on. There's a guy named Biden. Of course there is. There's absolutely some dude who's just called Biden. Because again, Biden's not a real name. You just chuck that out on the Scrabble board and just see what comes up. What's a Biden? Have you ever heard of Biden? No, never once in my entire life. Okay, cool. Get lost. And then... No! Swine Up is a ground type. So, actually, you do that, and then... the beauty. The beauty of this early part of the stream is, like, I mostly don't have to think. I mostly just have to hit that A button until things die and I win. You can do it, Plusle! I'm probably gonna forget about you. Because I have an Ampharos now, and Ampharos is, like, way sicker than mine. No, Ampharos is way sicker than Plusle. Also mine. You know, nothing against you, Brian, but I have to tell you, Ampharos is absolutely sicker than mine. Come on. Meg would be normal if she didn't have an extra G. Yeah! I feel like that's like hipster parent spelling of Meg though. That sounds like such a hipster parent thing to do. Just add an extra letter on the end, just to, you know, for whatever reason, just to prove some sort of point that, you know, your newborn who's like 6 minutes old needs some form of individuality. I'll have to redo my studies. This seems extremely expensive to run, doesn't it? Let's just have a giant sicker. Admittedly, it's the sickest thing ever, but also, we're going to have a giant, like, you know, floating hallway, you know, runs on, you'd hope solar, but let's be real, it's cold. Look at this country, it's absolutely cold. You there, are you working out your bod every day? What are you asking me? Are you, is Rhinos? Your parents missed a couple of syllables. Were they going for rhinoceros? I mean, I can only imagine what it's like, you know, calling your kid rhinoceros. That's pretty ballsy. That's pretty sick. Calling your child rhinoceros. It runs on the loud wind noises. Exactly. The sound, it's audio powered. It's riff powered. You know, the sound of the wind, the echo coming down from that valley, that's 100% what... Oh, by the way, Furret has got rid of its purple meter. Perfect. Which means we might get the opportunity to, that's a ground type, isn't it? They're both ground types. I see the issue. I got rid of quick attack. Well, I mean, I can help. Help, Plusle. You've got to help out Furret. If only you had HP Ice. If only I had HP Ice. You raise an excellent point. I require more HP Ice. There's no excuse to not have Hidden Power Ice. Every Pokemon just comes pre-installed with Hidden Power Ice. If you do not have Hidden Power Ice, if you've got Hidden Power Bug or some shit, then, you know, release it and get another one. Okay, how dare you? How dare you do a minuscule amount of damage to my Furret that's going to be immediately healed as soon as I'm done with the battle? How dare you give my Furret a small paper cut? I am insulted that you would do such a thing to this Furret, which, you know, as soon as I purify this thing, absolutely gonna forget this thing's even here. Absolutely, 100% gonna forget this thing is here. Speaking of forgetting that this thing is here, now that we've gotten rid of Furret's purple meter, that means that I can actually swap up for something brand new. Explosive energy! Oh, there you go. The floating platforms are actually running explosive energy. They're actually just, like, constantly setting off, like, you know, sticks of dynamite in the bottom of them, or something that powers up these tiny little wind rotors. It's extremely expensive to run. I should have been working on my Pokemon rather than my bot. Okay, you're getting benched for a minute, Furret. You know, we gotta work on literally anyone else. Speaking of, how are you looking? You're pretty... I mean, him on top's still pretty high. Yeah, you don't have... Oh, you do actually have an attack. Okay, it's probably worth focusing on him on top at least for a little bit. Also, because it's super tough. Or we're fighting weak stuff. We're fighting weak stuff. Maybe Swablu would be a better... Nah. We'll figure it out. Indecisive. Let's... How about we... Yeah, we'll work on Swablu. Just for a little bit. HP Pug would be good on a bug type since they have no moves. Generation 4 will eventually happen. You know, eventually. Eventually the bug type and the dark type will, like, you know, actually get some mileage. But in this generation, they need a little help. Do you think you can take on this old woman? Yeah. Oh, you mean in a battle. Agnes. Okay, Agnes, though. Agnes is a real name. Okay, so there we go. We at least have... At least the boomers of this world have, you know, actual human names. Right? Right? How many bloody routes have I fought in this game? Like, Routes is an absurdly popular Pokemon in this country for some reason. Safeguard's really not... I'm not worried. There's literally nothing to worry about. It's gonna be fine. Watch this be fine. Watch me kick their butts. Hey! Hey, Liam! How you doing? Good to see ya. Fighting moves are cringe too. Mostly because fighting types have bloody, they have like 5 or 6 moves that just do the exact same thing. Like every fighting move is just, they punch them really hard. And that's it. That's what the fighting move does. Sometimes there's, a little bit of variation on a fighting type Pokemon's attacks. But like 90% of the time, every fighting move is just punch them really hard. Sometimes to punch them really hard, has a quirk, like, oh, you have to, wait until the end of the turn so that it doesn't miss or something, like Vital Throw. Or, oh, if they get hit once, then the attack fails, like, Focus Blast, I think? If you're like, AT Accuracy or Recoil, which I guess that's kind of what they're going for with the fighting Pokemon, that it's just like, brute force, even if it hurts you, even if it has, negative consequences, it's mostly just about brute force. But also, just, you've got, like, Karate Chop and junk like that. There's this whole slew of just, like, pretty average fighting moves. But again, I feel like 9 times out of 10, a fighting move is just punch them really hard. You punch them really hard. Perhaps it's high time that this old woman retire. It will be a really... Oh, this is cruel. This is cruel. Listen, lady, I was just here for training. I didn't realize that I was going to beat you so bad that you'd want to give up on your career. God. Oh, hey! Vanda, was it? Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hi, Dad Nasty. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready for some serious training? Oh, I watched you take, I watched you take hernia damage. I watched you take a punch to the gut, and, it's impressive that you got, back up this up. You got back up this quickly, and that's impressive, but also, like, the other, like, 9 guys that I fought aren't exactly, making me confident. I feel like we could have waited to meet Vanda, but yeah, okay, sure. I think I understand why that dude was just able to walk up to you and punch you. Even though you saved me, a battle's a battle. Let's not waste any time. Brick Break, never used a Break Reflect, but instead, because it's the only good fighting move. Again, yeah. Oh, that dude's face. Yeah. Yeah, no wonder the dude with a level 40 Entei just steamrolled you, huh? Wow. I think I understand how, buddy... Have we actually established the... I don't think we've established what the bad guy's name is yet, have we? Like, I don't think the game has yet. Oh, I guess they were called Cypher admins or something. Oh, fine. Fine, okay. Team Cypher. Okay, I think I understand how Team Cypher just completely steamrolled your mountain, bud. This is unfortunate for you. But you're about to get steamrolled twice, in fact. In fact, how did you not see me coming? You watched me. You witnessed me beat the level 40 Entei. And botch the capture, but... Okay, Swabbler, I'm gonna need you to cut that out. Swabbler, okay? You will not find love on the battlefield, okay? The sooner we get rid of that Skitty, the better. Just get rid of that thing now so Swabbler can start fighting things again. You learned at Cypher from Maror B's trainer class. Oh, well there you go. I'm glad someone was paying attention because I sure do not. And to slack off. Oh, this is I mean, just, yeah. Was this was your, like, your final gambit. Your most desperate run, wasn't it? The dude pulls out an Entei, and you're just like, slack off! He attacks 50% of the time! Man, I can't wait, fam, to... Oh... That'll fix the situation, huh? And there's a TV update shortly after that. Yeah, no, I don't know. I haven't been, like, smashing the A button on literally everything, so, man, Okay. So you're gonna fling bloody 5 Pokemon at me, huh? You dare have almost a full party. You dare almost do the bare minimum of Pokemon trainers in this world, huh? Again, there's no excuse. There's no excuse why every trainer ever should just not have 6 Pokemon. What's stopping them? What's stopping them from just, having 6 Pokemon at all times? Like, the youngsters get away with it because they probably started as Pokemon trainers, like, yesterday, right? But there's no reason why, like, you can't get to, Gym 2 or 3, and it's like, oh, how does everyone in this world not just have, like, 6 Pokemon at all times? At all times. And I get the whole game balance thing, but no. No, come on. There's a reason. There's a reason why none of you guys ever make it to protagonist status like me. There's a reason why you guys never get unique character models like me. Again, just using Pokemon Stadium's animations is extremely endearing. How does someone who has been training for years not be level 100? Yeah, precisely. What's your excuse, Agnes? You're like 9 billion years old. How do you not have an entire team of, you know, level 100 Pokemon? What's going on here, Agnes? You've cleared Area 1. Congratulations, you really are talented. Shh. Yeah. I'm talented. It's not a you thing. Now, go on. Someone will give you Poké coupons in the Disney box. Disney box. Disney box. Give me Disney box. Disney box. Disney box. Disney box. Give me my Disney box. You, old man, give me your Disney box. Oh yes, you have cleared Area 1. Congratulations. Here are your Pokemon coupons for surviving the Knockout Challenge. Yeah, I got 100 Disney bucks. Literally useless outside of Disneyland, but that's okay. I want to... Oh, I mean, I was technically... Okay, would you like to have Abra teleport you back to the registration counter? Actually, yeah. We've got a brand new Shadow Pokemon hanging out in our, we got a brand new Shadow Pokemon that's ready for purification. So, 1, this is a good excuse for me to swap out some Pokemon. 2, since you're here, Brian, you can help me come up with a name for this ferret. I might require your assistance coming up with names for some of our Pokemon. What I've been doing was, because, I mean, this game is, you know, dated to hell and back. This game exists exclusively for the year 2004 and nothing else. So when I started this, I was gonna get you know, people in chat. I wanted all my Pokemon named after like emo bands and nu metal bands, just like the most outdated, you know, band names possible. I also accept albums or, you know, songs. We're doing JoJo rules basically. But then, I don't know, Geordie came in, and we mostly ended up just, like, naming stuff after primarily, like, metal albums and stuff. Like, we got a Leviathan, the Mantine now, for example. So, again, I'm thinking, you know, I'm mostly thinking bands, I'm thinking albums, I'm thinking songs. I'm going JoJo rules. So, I want to very quickly do this. Fix yourself, ferrets. Get rid of that weird purple goop that's like all over you. Why is there so much purple goop on you, ferret? What were you rolling in? There's all this, you know, dark goop all over you. And Iron Tail. Oh, that's sick. And I got a bunch of experience points. Did I get... Nah, you didn't even level up? Okay. All-Star? Potentially. I see it. I see it. There's a Lady Anne in this level as well. In this game somewhere, isn't there? All-Star? I'm considering All-Star. I'm just going to grab my notes and I want to see if I came up with anything. I got notes. Who that? Hey, Behemoth? And, like, you know, we could go like a Leviathan Behemoth thing. I was thinking that. Yes. And then we have to come up with someone who's going to be Zhizh. Incubus? I like what you're going for, Brian. What have I got here? Anything that, like, leaps out at me. I'm just going to see what I come up with, but we've already got some good ideas. Brand new, so make Sunrise, for the 6th kid, nah. Charlotte, nah. Hot Rod Circuit, because it's really fast? Nah, not really. There's going on, Somerset, the used. I gotta say the used for something really special. Original machine, Vanessa, 5,000. Starfair, Sickness, Meteora, Hypothermia, Danger, Intent, dude. Yeah, no, my name sucked. Don't worry about my name. So, what do we got here? What are we working with here? Crawling? Going for the Linkin Park, I see. Corn the Ferret? I think we actually already called Bayleaf Corn. We already got a corn thing going on with. Wear and Tear? All-Star? Okay. Alright. Geordie, like, named, like, most of our stuff last week, so I might give this one to Brian, Pick your favorite, Brian. Pick your favorite, you know, to come up with like a ferret. To like a... What if I call it, like, Weezer? Just to give pick something, huh? Mr. Crowley? Mr. Crowley? Let's see what we can do with the Mr. Crowley. That wasn't a link? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I know. You put in, like, the .mp3 or some shit. Just type it again or something without the dot. That should fix the issue. Mr. Crowley. Dope song, by the way. Can I... Oh, you got a spare space. We can absolutely make, Can I fit that? Mr. Crowley. That could potentially work. What do you reckon, Brian? I will open the floor to you because you're brand new to the stream. What do you reckon? What do you reckon's a strong, you know, band, album, song? I get crawling. Crawling kind of works. All Star. I can feel something about All Star. Mr. Crowley fits a ferret in some perverse way. You know what? If that's your favourite, Brian, I'll give you this one. There you go, Brian. You get a Mr. Crowley. Don't worry, we still got a couple of extra shadow Pokemon that we get to come up with more names for. Alright, so we still got a couple extra guys to work on. In the meantime, like, lady, like, what's going on with my Pokemon in the daycare center? Which, by the way, dick move that you won't even tell me what Pokemon I left in the bloody, you know, daycare center. Like, as if you expect me to remember my own Pokemon. Like, for a start, how fucking dare you, lady? Like, that's rude, more than anything, okay? Bold of you to assume that I remember anything that happens, like, you know, a week after the fact. God, lady. So we may as well get rid of Ferret now, because, I mean, like, it's a normal type. And I understand using a normal type as, like, a, defensive option, just like having a Pokemon that's, like, weak to only one thing. Like, that's a really nifty, you know, defense option. But remind me, lady, what was the shadow Pokemon that I had in here? Because I forgot. Yeah, give me my Pokemon back, dickhead, and tell me what my Pokemon is. Sudowoodo, that's right. Well, how's Sudowoodo look? Right. I spent all my money. Oh, okay. Well, bright side, when I do eventually come back for Sudowoodo, eventually, that it'll absolutely be ready to get purified, right? It'll 100% be ready to get unshadowfied. Hey, Brian, I'm glad I convinced you to stick around. Good to have you on board. Oh, hey! Also, the other Liam. How you doing, other Liam? Once left a Beedrill in a daycare for the entirety of Pokemon Gold run. We've all done that. We've all absolutely just, like, started. We've absolutely, like, you know, we turned up outside of Cerulean City. The dude's like, oh, yeah, you know, I'll raise your Pokemon for free or something, right? And then we just kind of forget about them. And then, like, 2 or 3 years later, we come back and they're like, they are, you know, muscles the size of a bookcase, but, like, no EV, so they're completely bloody useless. And also, it costs, like, $1 million to get them out of the PC, so it's like, it's not even worth it at that point. Okay, who here wants a bit of training? Who's looking a little low? Because everyone is about approximately level 30. I could potentially get you... who's going to evolve? Let's look at it this way. Who wants to evolve? How soon does Corn evolve? Does anyone want to evolve? Is anyone holding out on an evolution? I know you're holding out, right? We don't have any, like, water Pokemon on hand right now, right? Like, what do we got? Fire type. Bayleaf, technically it's my water type. Do we have a ground type? We don't have a ground type. We've got a flying type. We don't have a psychic type. We've got a dark type. Okay, my team is absolutely unbalanced as hell, but whatever. That sounds like work at this point. Yeah, exactly. You catch a Ditto once, okay? You catch a Ditto precisely once in your life, you dump it in the daycare center, and then it's just like, you know, just pumping out eggs. Just pumping out eggs for the rest of its life. That thing is never coming back out of the daycare center. Honestly, ask yourself, do you ever put a Ditto on your team? Do you ever actually use a Ditto? Ask yourself. There's not enough. There's not enough going on. Would you like to start a new challenge? Would you like to resume that? Why would I ever start a new challenge? That sounds like a crazy person thing to do, honestly. Dag Nasty, you have cleared up to Area 1. I'll give you a guess, lady, okay? Okay, you're making this a challenge from Area 2. Our Abra will guide you there. Go, Dag Nasty, go for it. You get back here. What if I need validation to be able to steal purple Pokemon from people. Okay? I need you to tell me, yeah, okay, this one. Go for this one. You can nick this one. We're working on Swablu. We're going to... Hitmontop's going to be done. On the bright side, we're going to have pretty much all... I have a strong feeling that pretty much by the end of this stream, we are absolutely going to have, like, all of our Shadow Pokemon pretty much purified. And then that's, like, you know, free reign to go steal a bunch of new ones from people.
I'm your first opponent in Area 2. Prepare to lose.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I think I'm just going to leave. I think I'm just going to, you know... Gelvin, is it? As if that's a real name, but anyway, I think I may as well just leave. I think the risk is too great. I don't want to run the risk of, you know, pissing off Gelvin. So what levels are we talking about here? Because the last levels were surprisingly, level 20. Oh, that's nothing. God, that is literally nothing. You get rid of that Pichu, you get rid of that Wynaut. And if I see you go on a hyper mode, I'm going to be very displeased. I'm going to be very displeased with you. I mean, it's an excuse, again, to yell at my bird, to yell at Swablu. Okay, fine, we're not knocking them out in one hit anymore. Fine, be like that. Be a dickhead about it, I don't care. I do care, but I don't. I'd like to not care about it, I think. Ah, poor Swablu is just catching the brunt of all this. Prepare to lose, huh? You know, lady, if you wait like 3, 4 generations, that attack might actually be useful, but, yeah! Good on you, lady. Do splash again! Splash again, coward. Don't worry, Lizzie. I'm pretty sure there's a respectable chance that, you know, another Pichu might turn up. Also, I have a Plusle. So, you know, Plusle is kind of like, you know, dollar store Pichu. Plusle could absolutely just be kind of, if you squint hard enough, it kind of looks like a Pichu, kind of.
You weren't prepared to lose
At all, were you? Considering the stuff you threw at me, lady, not really. Also, what did I miss? I've been drawing. Oh, cool, what have you been drawing? Audi Pikachu. Yes, precisely, Brian. Also, that absolutely secures you as an Australian. Maybe German, but, like, that absolutely tells me, oh, yeah, you're absolutely from here in Oz, aren't you?
Well done, young one. You keep that up for the rest of this area.
Alright, unless there's Audi in America, I don't know. What is your tale? Is it worth? Nah, you guys can stick around for now. And again, they just heal my Pokemon after every battle. It's sick. It is absolutely... Audi is here in NU. Also, NY. Oh, cool, from New York. Cool, you are automatically the coolest person that I know at this point. Also, I pretty much missed whatever the hell Parbe was talking about. Hey, that's cool, Lizzie. What did you miss? Again, it's mostly, this stream is primarily just like doing a bunch of battles, because we desperately need to do a little itty bitty bit of level grinding. Like, yeah! Our guys are wicked behind, so this was the opportunity. Not New York City, the actual proper New York. Get rid of you, and Spark is just free on a Zubat. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate that Zubat is so popular among trainers. It's like Zubat is like the one thing that you can actually catch when you're 10 and you have no Pokemon. It's unfortunate for you, buddy. Team Rocket is absolutely primarily staffed by, like, you know, a bunch of kids who caught that Zubat in that cave outside their town and pretty much nothing else. Okay, I'm gonna need to see some better performance from you, Swablu. I'm gonna need you. I'm going to need you to get rid of this thing. Okay, this thing gotta go. This thing, screw this thing, and you get rid of this thing too. Hey, look at this thing. Western New York, home of the buffalo sauce, garbage plates, good pizza, better hot dogs. I feel like New York is absolutely like, you know, my dream. The dream is to eventually have enough bucks in my bank account that maybe, just maybe, and once in my life I'll actually get to visit New York City. Like, I feel like that's... Once I actually get to see that place, you know, that's fun. I can die now. I did the thing. I've seen New York City. That's probably, like, the most important thing I'm ever going to do in my life. Right. So that's the dream. Fingers crossed, that's the dream for me. Eventually. One day. Never gonna happen. But you know, one day. You never know. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get to do a world tour of New York City. I might be a whiz at losing to... I whizzed. Garbage plates are the pinnacle of drunk food. Oh, absolutely. Being a whiz at battling doesn't make me a whiz at... Would you stop whizzing, kid? Stop whizzing, okay? Just like, you know, there are bathroom facilities here. Actually, now that you mention it, where the hell are the bathrooms on these, you know, floating platforms? Okay, honey, excuse me. Let's work up a little sweat, excuse me, with our Pokemon battle. Excuse me? That's a 3-hit combo right there. Caden. Just double, triple down. You ever had a garbage plate? Give me the details on a garbage plate. Tell me what constitutes a garbage plate. I might have read that as garbage pizza or something earlier, but give me the deets on a garbage plate. I need to take notes. I love, you know, just another excuse to eat garbage. May as well just take the opportunity to eat some garbage, right? So give me deets. Give me deets on what's on a garbage plate. We got kebabs. That's primarily the Australian, you know, drunk food is kebabs. In fact, we had several beer ads that were very specifically about, you know, just, man, kebabs are the sickest. Oh, right, barboach, ground side. Like, I knew it. I saw the barboach, and I was like, hey, Plusle, don't do spark on that thing. And now I'm like, oh, right, it was a bad idea, wasn't it? Oh, right, you're still floating in the, I mean, you know, you're T-posing in the air. You're T-posing in the air, that's the important, burger patty, with meat sauce, home fries, mac salad, all on a plate. Oh, like, shit, man, you can get that at, like, pretty much any restaurant here. In fact, I think if you order it, charge, tempting, Fake Tears probably does everything that Charge can do, but better. And I like Helping Hand, and Thunderwave is too useful. You're not really worth it. Charge is fun and all, but not really worth it. But yeah, I feel like when you actually order like a burger at any fancy pants restaurant here in Australia, they just give you the chips and the salad for free. Refreshed and sweaty. What did I do? Battling is the best way to work up a good sweat. Okay, I have to leave. I have to leave now and beat up this rich kid. Any excuse to beat up more rich kids.
I'm not very interested in twining. I'm strong without twining, you'll say.
Oh, this is unfortunate for you, child. Oh, child, this is going to be the most unfortunate part of your week. Because you see, you are my rival in this particular episode. Because my whole thing about this particular episode is very specifically about me training. Your whole thing is,
nah, I don't lay this right now.
Alright, so I want to drop a fly on you, and I think I can get away with Spark on a low tag, because it's technically a water type as well. Google image yourself garbage plate if you want to be convinced. Alright. I'll take you up on it. I'll use my fancy pants, Pokemon digital assistant. My phone. I will use my phone, and let's find out what a, garbage plate is. Convince me. Convince me with your exotic foods. That's just mince. Why is there mustard on that? Is the mustard like a core piece of the experience? Do you have to have mustard on your mince and vegetable plate? Is that it? Is that what we're working with here? Who are you killing? So many people. PD8, you stylized that, you got it correct. Oh yeah, mustard is optional, but good. You gotta take your word for it. You know, you gotta be careful with mustard. You know, you can't waste your mustard on any old thing. You know what? Screw you, C-Dot. Screw you. You're getting stunned. You're getting paralysis. Shocky. I'm gonna Thunder Wave you. You're getting Thunder Wave. I don't have to. Nothing makes me have to Thunder Wave you. I'm just in a good mood. I just kind of feel like it. I wonder if I can just go down with Macca's. I've got a Macca's down the street. I wonder if I can just go down to them and be like, hey, give me a garbage plate. That's my challenge. That's my challenge for this week. Can I just, like, dick around a couple of, like, fast food joints around here and be like, give me a garbage plate? And we'll see how people react. I'm telling on you to my papa! Yeah, do it. Do it. I'll beat your dad, too. Now, I want very specifically, like, you know, 30 or 40 matches from now to meet some dude who's like, what the hell did you do to my kid? Like, that's the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to meet this dude's dad on Mount Battle. They won't have the meat sauce. Like, what's going on with the meat sauce? Is it, like, just sauced meat? Did they just, like, stick sauce in a blender? Like, what's going on with the meat sauce? What is the definition of meat sauce?
I'm all fired up, ready to rock! I'm playing this totally seriously.
I just realized you could have named Swablu Mr. Blue Sky. Hey, Geordie, technically speaking, Swablu still has some purple meter, so, you know, Mr. Blue Sky is still open if you decide that you want to do a Mr. Blue Sky. Again, my idea was to go new metal and emo for this game. We could still technically get away with calling Swablu something like the Blue Album. Just throwing out an idea. Just again, I'm desperately trying to invoke Pix to just fucking turn up. God, Pix. I need your experience on this one. Okay, Plusle, not you, buddy, not you. You're gonna get out of there. We're gonna bring corn in. You had meat sauce. Oh, like bolognese. It's just bolognese. Okay. Who puts mustard on bolognese? It's almost spicy, but not. Oh yeah, yeah. There's some spice. Ruckhat, hi, what's up? Hey, good to meet you, Ruckhat. I don't think we've met before. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. Good to meet you. Kind of like that, but with more spice. Intriguing. I could go up to a guy and be like, give me the meat sauce. I require the meat sauce. Or Mr. Brightside. Yeah, maybe. Mr. Brightside could work for, say, a Togetic. Now, I was thinking, again, primarily trying to stick with, like, the emo theme here, because, like, I barely understand emo, and that's why I'm like, but I want you guys to give me emo, and then nobody gave me emo. But I feel like plain white tees was, like, the thing that I was thinking for Togetic. I feel like Mr. Brightside could work for that as well. Mr. Brightside could also work for another electric type. I'm just throwing ideas at the dartboard and seeing what sticks. Get slightly bigger corn, but like faster, because I would like it if you would evolve. Come on, corn. But I was serious. I was serious. I really wasn't. I didn't do enough warm-up exercises. That must be it. Yes, I'm convincing. Yeah, do your stretches. That will make your fightimals, your fight animals, slightly better.
May I ask if your Pokemon are strong?
No. I'll be real. No, absolutely not. Eloose. I feel like that should be a crime, calling your kid eloose. What does that even mean? What does eloose even mean? Like, that's absolutely... There's no way in hell that is not a name that was not made on a dartboard somewhere. On a Scrabble board. Just chuck some letters. Hope for the best. That is 100% what happened. That Jigglypuff is absolutely going to try and make us fall asleep. I can smell it upon the wind. So you know what? Chucking a safeguard up there, just to make sure. Just imagine. It's 2 a.m. and you're drunk. You get a plate full of burger, fries, and pasta drowned in mayo. Okay, the mayo does make it sound pretty nice. Again, when I'm drunk at 2 a.m., I'm usually getting a kebab. I'm usually getting a mixed kebab, bit of garlic sauce on there. Sometimes, some places do sweet chili. Sometimes the dude there, especially in Brunswick, will be like, nah, you want the burger though. And I'm like, shit, I kind of want the burger. Like, you know, I come to you specifically because you do like the sickest kebabs in town. But alright, you're trying to convince me on the burger, give me the burger. So it's like the garbage I mean, I know you're in New York State, not New York City, but I'm still like, I feel like the drunk food of the humble American, would be a pizza, but I guess it's the garbage plate. And the drunk food of us here in Australia is kebabs. Oh, yes, they are strong. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been working out. Yeah, my guns are pretty... Oh, you were talking about my Pokemon. Yeah, sure, I guess. They're really not. My Pokemon are absolutely just like, you know, barest minimum. Kebabs are too refined for drunk. Well, there's the cultural difference between our countries. Because, yeah, absolutely. If you're wasted, here in this country, it's Macca's and kebabs. Those are your two drunk foods. Like, you need a certain level of grease. You need your food to be like a certain amount of grease to, you know, work alongside the, alcohol content. Your BAC, if you will. Lose the stick. Oh, right. Are we talking... Because, like, skewer kebabs is technically something different to, like, basically a burrito. Basically, like, lamb or chicken meat. We tend to get mixed. They chuck in a bit of lettuce in there. The garlic sauce. Like, I feel like the kebab I'm talking about is, like, the big, like, thing wrapped in, like, a burrito roll. And not necessarily, like, the sticks with a bunch of, meat on them. Oh, you're getting burrito. Yeah, let's call them a burrito. For the Americans, we'll call them a burrito. Does that work? Yeah, the drunk food of Australians is burrito. Hey-ya! We shall battle with nobility and honor. Expect no mercy for your youth. Christ, I was not prepared to fight the protagonist of this story. I was not prepared for Mets to be the protagonist of this tale. Taco Bell is good drunk food? Okay. Like, Taco Bell specifically is kind of a, like, we have Mexican places here, but Taco Bell hasn't really, like, made its big impact here in Australia. We do have them. Taco Bell does exist in this country, but they're not, like, huge yet. Here in this economy, kebabs and Macca's are the drunk... Yeah, exactly. 100%. Okay, psychic types, yeah. Yeah, I reckon I could fly. I reckon I could fly into a ghost. I reckon I can kick this ghost's butt. And it's an Abra. What stats do an Abra have? Taco Bell isn't really Mexican. Okay, no, but anyway, my point is, like, Taco Bell specifically hasn't, infiltrated this country just yet. Don't you screech at me, dickhead! For a start, I'm in the sky. Well, fucking, let's see you try and screech at me, dickhead. Now, do it again. Yell at me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Swablu didn't actually get to do anything in this battle. Whoopsie doops. Whoopsie doodle. No, do something though. Swablu's still kind of hanging out in the air, just kind of doing nothing. Ugh. I beat the protagonist. The world dies because I defeated Mets in battle. You're eating burritos drunk. I respect. Hey, $10. You know, for a Middle Eastern burrito, I'll take it. They're pretty fucking sick. We have a really nice one up in Brunswick. I lost with nobility and honor. I am impressed by your skill beyond your youthful age. Look at me. Look at my swanky blue coat. Look at my weird bullshit I put on my left arm. There is no way I'm any older than, like, 14 at best. It's here. Some of us have drunk ribs or sushi. Drunk sushi and drunk. Of course, you're in Queensland. You guys just have more money than us. Of course the drunk food in Queensland would be fucking, ribs. God. I'd have to be paying premium for drunk ribs. Behold my elegant battling. It is backed by thorough calculations. Sushi's sick, but sushi's like, a lunchtime meal in the city here in Melbourne. Because we got a million sushi places. If you're, in the city and you want an easygoing lunch, you just, grab an easygoing sushi roll. I feel like sushi places do not open for drunk people. Kebab places stay open till 2, 3, 4 a.m. for all the drunks, but not sushi places. Sushi places here specifically are too refined for that. Not you, Swablu! That's okay. You come help out, Corn. Corn, this is a Corn. Sushi is just a flex. It really is, isn't it? Okay, and then... Okay, I see the problem. Okay, fine, I see the problem. Well, fine! How about we pull out Hitmontop? I mean, it's like, Hitmontop, We're also going to work on Hitmontop. We're also going to work on... I guess Attack was what I was going for, but again, my whole theme that I had going for this particular not Daglock absolutely just kind of fell apart. Sushi. No, I'm not saying that sushi isn't everywhere in Australia. I'm just saying that it's like, it wouldn't be my drunk food. It's not greasy enough. I need a certain level of grease. You know, grease and alcohol just intermingle in all the correct ways. What are you doing? First of all, how dare you? Second of all, I mean, come on, it's a Bailey. It's not as if speed is their best stat, right? A garbage plate will fill you the fuck up! So will a kebab. But I feel like, technically speaking, like, from what I just saw of a garbage plate and what I saw of a kebab, I feel like they're similar enough. The only difference is, like, mustard versus garlic sauce. And also the bread. Obviously the bread component. But nothing says you couldn't just, like, you know, make a garbage plate in, you know, a loaf of... Well, not a loaf of bread, but like that flat bread, like a pita bread, like that sort of deal. What I'm saying is, New York, I present to you the option of wrapping your garbage plates in some bread. Think about it. Think about it. All in one big package, like a giant-ass burrito. But garbage burrito, garbage burrito, garbage taco, garbage. We'll workshop a name, okay? This is what chat is for us to workshop our names. Garbage plate will fill you fuck up. Oh, plates are great. Hang on, let me start some fights. Let me actually start fighting some things, and then we'll discuss. You know, our new junk food enterprise. Ribs are a rainy day drunk food. Yeah, I bet, because you gotta save up for ribs as your drunk food. I imagine ribs would be godlike when you're wasted. But also, like, you gotta be a rich cunt to get, you know, ribs as a drunk food. I love sushi. Whenever I see sushi, I get hungry and drool in my mouth at the same time. Yeah, exactly. 100%. You get a little bread roll with the plates. I'm like a cat looking for fish. Yeah. Taco Bell has, like, potato burritos and whatnot. Potato burrito. I can't say I've ever tried a potato burrito. You're intriguing me. Brian? You introduce interesting new junk foods to the wiki. We need to start a junk food wiki. That's my moral imperative. After stream, got to start a junk food wiki. We need a global database of all the world's greatest and greasiest junk foods. That's my project for this week. Make the junk food wiki. Junkipedia. I don't know, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Yes, spin for me up on top. Spin like a Beyblade. I know 100% what we're going to call it on top. But we're going to work on that. Don't worry about it. Or a friend of mine, a pizza burrito, where you replace the tortilla with a pizza. It's not impossible. It takes a hell of a lot of extra steps. You have to actually cook an entire pizza. And then you got to, you know, get all your kebab meat. But it's not impossible. They're like, a pizza is like 90% of the way to a burrito. The option is there. The option is 100% there. Pizza burrito, absolutely. You can make that happen. This didn't go according to my calculations. So what goes in your drunk kebab exactly? Okay, primarily it's like either lamb or chicken meat. But you get the mixed. You always get the mixed kebab. They usually just get, like, shredded lettuce and, I don't know, I think they chuck some tomatoes and stuff, like a really basic salad. They get a garlic sauce in. Sometimes you can get a chili sauce to go with it. Wrap that up in, like, some burrito bread, and that's your kebab. You mean a calzone? Of course, that's absolutely a thing that already exists. We have pizza burritos, they're called calzones. Okay, everyone donate to my Kickstarter. We need to donate, like, you know, getting all the crew here to, you know, one night in New York to try out a calzone. Or, like, I don't know, Brian, you can send us a calzone in the mail, right? That won't go off, right? Right? You can send us a calzone in the mail.
Weird. According to my calculations, this should have happened, causing that to happen.
Jay, you didn't really get past, you know, high school mathematics, did you, buddy? No, an actual pizza with all the burrito fillings.
Are you my pupil today? I believe in aggressive teaching.
Oh, I see. That's why you're here and not at a school, Vona, because you got fired. Like, did you put that on your resume? Is that why no school will hire you? Because you got that aggressive teaching style? Because you're like... Got fired. see that Stanley dickhead. I see how he pushes around the other kids. I'm like, fuck that kid. Fuck that Stanley kid. Fuck that Stanley kid. Stanley's a fucking dickhead. Who names their kid Stanley in the year 2020? God. Oh, finally, by the way, that sphere is an ice type. Not looking how that looks. So how about you just focus on that and you get rid of that sphere? You can put burrito stuff in a calzone. Technically speaking, you can put lots of things in a burrito. I put cheeseburger and scrambled eggs in my calzone. Oh! Like the ingredients of a cheeseburger? Or do you just go down to McDonald's and say, give me your greasiest cheeseburger? Just open a burrito, just go BAM! Sprinkle some egg on top of it and then go... Or what? What's the deal here? Get rid of that Carvana. Get rid of that Carvana. I don't like the way that Carvana is looking at me. I don't like the way he salivates at the mere thought of, breakfast calzones. Would you put would you classify a cheeseburger on a breakfast menu? I don't think cheeseburgers end up on a breakfast menu all that often. I was aggressively now, all the individual components of a cheeseburger end up on a breakfast menu. You can get cheese on your scrambled eggs. Some people like cheese on a scrambled egg. You can get beef. You can cook a steak. Well, maybe not a steak, but like... There's a beef breakfast food, I'm like 90% certain. I can't remember off the top of my head, but again, you're not here because I'm smart, okay? You're here because we're talking about junk food, okay? What I'm saying is, the individual components of a junk food could absolutely be a breakfast food, but the cheeseburger itself would not be considered a breakfast food. Food for thought. Aggressive! That's how I teach. Please stop! Please stop, lady. You are me. Oh, get a load of this guy. Yahoo! I'm off, the genius area leader of Area 2. That's me. Okay, let's see if you can go on or not. Battle, yuck. Like the first word out of his mouth, immediately. Oh, he's got the jumper tied around his waist. That's how you know he's a sick. That's how you know he's the sickest. That's how you know he comes from 2004. What was I talking about? Just as soon as he said that, I went, oh, absolutely, this dude is goofy. We got a goofy going on right now. I had a calzone with ground beef, scrambled eggs, pepper, mushrooms, tomatoes. Carvana, na. Drop it in marinara sauce. Oh, goddamn. Get rid of this pine cone. Lady Bar, you unfortunately chose to spec into the flying type. That's unfortunate for you, Lady Bar. By the way, at least the levels are actually starting to, actually starting to pick up. The levels are actually starting to... I finally feel like I get to fight stuff that's actually... I mean, they're not. They're still like 10 levels lower than me, and I'm still kicking their butt. But the important thing is, the levels are starting to get up there. So finally, we might get some actual meaty level ups. You don't know. You ever have buffalo chicken and ranch pizza? Okay, ranch isn't necessarily unheard of in my country, but I need an explanation of a buffalo chicken. Because, I mean, our country doesn't have, buffalo isn't a thing that happens all this often here in this country. Like, we have chicken. We got KFC. We got spicy tomato sauce, but, we need, give us the Australians some information on a buffalo chicken. Tender chicken with hot sauce. Yeah, okay, see. I can just dump some hot sauce on a chicken. You don't know, that would absolutely count. I guess we'd call it I guess here we just call it something like spicy barbecue or something. I guess spicy barbecue is what we here in Australia would just call a buffalo chicken. Get lost. Beat it, Planko. Get lost. Again, you all agree. Everyone in chat agrees with me that just every single Generation 2 Pokemon, 10 out of 10 Pokemon design. Every single Generation 2. Generation 2, absolutely. And yes, I know it's because I started with Generation 2. Yeah, fine. Is it because I started with Generation 2? Yeah, sure. But I'm still putting that one out there. Generation 2. Absolute, top tier. The strongest Pokemon designs that ever were. Now, seriously, get lost, Anorith. Beat it. I know you're only a bug and a rock type. Yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, my favourite. I like that thing. No, we call them chicken wings or buffalo wings. Oh, you got buffalo wings too, Geordie. Okay. What I'm hearing is we have a distinct lack of buffalo wings here in Melbourne. Yeah, he does a wiggle. Oh, I love that Ninkata to wiggle. Wiggle from it, Ninkata! And don't evolve into some sort of, like, you know, absolutely sick ass. Okay. You're a ground type, aren't you? I think I can still paralyze Ninkata. I can still absolutely get away with, like, paralyzing a Ninkata, right? I'm also a sucker for rodeo burgers from Burger King, fried onion rings, and barbecue sauce on a burger. I think we did get that. I think that was like a, I feel like that was a, like, limited time offer thing in Hungry Jack. We call it Hungry Jack's here. It's apparently like a legal thing, but, like, it's the same. It's the exact same restaurant, but for whatever reason, we call Burger King here Hungry Jack's. It's the exact same restaurant. I don't know, did some other Australian guy just come up with Burger King on his own and now, like, you know, a major international franchise can't use the name Burger King? I don't know. Look at the size of those fists. Imagine what you could do with those fists. I mean, nothing, don't worry about it. I haven't battled this hard for a young time, yuck. It was fun, alright, yuck. Go get your Pokemon coupons from the break room, yuck, yuck. Okay, there we go. Hey, look at that. 2 areas done. Sick. I knew, like, we knew the first couple of areas of this were going to be, like, a cinch, and that's okay. Now, give me my bucks. Give me my bucks. 200. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern. Alright, sick. Would I like to go on to the next area? Just a second. How's my guys looking? That's okay. No, I just kind of wanted to bum around your, I just wanted to bum around your, you know, counter here, just kind of see what you guys are up to. How low is... Okay, he needs 1 or 2 more battles. He's getting there. So definitely Swablu here. Within the next battle or 2 is absolutely going to be ready for purification, which means, guys, come up with some names for that Swablu. In the meantime, I need to take a leak, so I'm going to take a very quick, ad break. Not an ad break. I'm not big enough for ad breaks. But anyway, the point is, I'm going to take an ever so short little break. So, you know, you guys entertain yourselves. You guys, you know, give me some more junk foods to work with. I want to see a bunch more junk food in chat when I come back. Getting a beer. You guys just hang on a second. Getting a beer. Getting a beer. What beer do I want? What beer? Hazy Pale's sick. Got a West Coast. Whoa! Oh, that West Coast is a big one. I better go to the West Coast again.
Hey, Rose Rose. You say hi to Chet?
Nah, you don't. Nah, you know, I talk to people, do you, Rosie? Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. You guys just hang on. You guys just hang on. What did I miss in chat? I believe it's called Australians will be more drawn because it sounds Australian. Yeah, fair. Swiggy's hot dogs. They make hot dogs actually good. I want to know more about it. Swiggy. Million flavors of potato and chips. Yes, absolutely. Subs. Giant ass sandwiches. Oh yeah, we got subs here too. Subway did actually come to this country. Fair not. We have subs here. Loaded fries. Yeah, we got them too. Actually, you just pour a bunch of cheese on top of your chips. We call them, and add bacon. Yeah, we got those here actually. She made fucking beans! No, that is absolutely a sick video. Since you mentioned it, Lizzie. We have to simulate Discord on our own while we're waiting. While we're waiting for Discord to get its shit together, huh? Okay. In the meantime, yeah, one more fight with. Do I swap out Plusle to, you know, because I have other electric Pokemon. I do happen to have other electric Pokemon on hand as well. You know, I got potentially a way sicker electric Pokemon that's actually weirdly falling behind on, you know, Plusle. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that, Plusle. Plusle, don't look at me like that. It's just that Ampharos is cooler than you in every single way. Can I... I gotta do this the long and stupid way. Right, this is Generation 3. I gotta do this the long and the stupid way. I gotta actually physically take the item off you. Like so. Or I could just keep rolling with Plusle. But I don't get to name the Plusle. The thing is, I don't get to name the Plusle, do I? Like, it'd be a different story. It'd be a different story if, like, you know, I was actually allowed to come up with a nickname for that Plusle. The fact that I don't get to do that immediately means that Electric Love here is already way cooler than Plusle, right? Sure, does Plusle level up faster? Yeah, sure. And Plusle's got Helping Hand. Plusle's got Helping Hand for it. Nah, it's fine. Nah, it's fine. We don't need it. We don't need Plusle. We don't need Plusle. We got Electric Love. Electric Love is literally everything that Plusle could do, but better. Nonetheless, I think I might bring in, I'm going to bring Black Parade to the front, because Black Parade needs a little bit of training anyway. Where is it? Where's that experience share? What's that experience share? I want to give that to Corn, I guess? Guess you could use a Corn. Just again, considering I want Corn to eventually evolve into something sick-ass, probably would help. Probably would help to maybe beef up Corn just a little bit, right? Potentially I should have brought in a get a load of this guy. Hi, welcome, Area 3 begins here. You ready to go, or nah? Sudowoodo should be Timberlake. Oh, God. Sudowoodo should absolutely be Timberlake. It's too perfect. Unless anyone else got more names. Because, I mean, I have to tell you, Timberlake is a pretty strong one. It's got Timber. It's mostly the Timber. It's mostly the Timber part. But, like, that absolutely works. I could see it. Actually, didn't I have a name for Sudowoodo? That's something I thought was, like, a pretty sick name. That's right. I was thinking Kid Rock. Yeah, you're right, Kid Rock sucks. But I want it though. What am I fighting? Bug types? Oh, this is unfortunate for me, actually. Oh, but he's got a Wormhole and a Silcoon. Oh, I've got literally nothing to worry about. It's gonna be fine. What should be fine? Those bugs have got nothing. As if Wurmple would even have a bug move to work with. As if Silcoon would have a bug move to work with. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, man. The dude who had to animate Silcoon, this must have been the best day of his life. Like, everyone there specifically had, like, you know... Okay, so... we have like 300 of these fucking things to animate, okay? So, you know, I think if everyone animates one of these guys once a day, if we get like, you know, some dude modeling one of these, and then someone else modeling another one, you know, I think we can make something happen here. And the dude who got Silcoon, this dude just got, you know, just got to eat peanuts for the rest of the day. He spent like 20 minutes animating this thing, and then he just, you know, he just fucked around for the rest of the day. No, better yet, he picked up Silcoon. He picked up Silcoon the next day, again, just so that, like, that's all he did. See that? That's all the work he did. Didn't have to, like, you know, didn't have to spline the model or nothing. Didn't have to keyframe any of that shit. He was done. It was free. Easiest job that dude has ever had. Been at Silcoon. I mean, what kind of bug Pokemon don't even hug bugs? Can you imagine something crazy like that? Get back here. Get back here, Swablu. Swablu? You get back here. Don't you sit up in the air. Don't you fucking hide in the air like that. Dickhead, what are you doing? What are you doing? Kakuna and Metapod life. Yes! We will make our Metapods fight. I feel like Kakuna, at least, is still one of my favourite Generation 1 Pokemon, just because he looks like he has a little tie on him. He's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. Got a weird little, you know, bug thing that just grew a tie. I don't know. There's something cute about that. Confuse Ray? Yes. Confuse Ray is sick. 100% accuracy. Free confusion. Absolutely worth it. Snatch is there, but I pretty much never... Like, it's a cool move, but I never use the damn thing. Or Taunt. Taunt. Actually, theoretically, Snatch would be more useful than Taunt. Not that I'm planning on holding on to either of these moves, honestly. Shedinja was easier to animate. Oh, absolute. Shedinja is literally just like X-axis or Y, whichever the vertical one is, just... And that's it. That's all the dude had to do. Easiest paycheck that dude's ever collected in his entire life. Not too shabby. Who named you Gris? That is so unfortunate. You know, your parents decided Gris was a good name for a child.
That was good. That battle overflowed with your youthful power. There was a time like that for me a long time.
So your entire trainer class is just a bunch of, like, 30 to 40-something-year-olds just going through a midlife crisis, huh?
Sorry to say, you'll go no further, Sonny.
Oh, that's... absolutely. Voltorb just needed some shaking. Yeah! But again, Voltorb, like, it works Voltorb. Voltorb is just fucking pissed. That's all you gotta do. Okay, so, like, the director went down to him. Okay, how do I animate this ball? Okay. The ball is really pissed off. I think I can come up with something for you, sir. I think I could... Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, there are other Pokemon, lady. You can spec into other Pokemon. Several, in fact. While we're on the subject, it's unfortunate that you decided that, you know, this was the day to debut your Curlier team. I get that this is your favourite Pokemon, but I have to tell you, lady, there are other Pokemon. Dare I say it would be 100% free to just use any other Pokemon. You don't have to like... Okay, you're enamored. You're enamored by the funky dance they do. It's very cute that they, you know, synchronize, you know, the Thriller dance for your amusement. But any other Pokemon, just throwing out an idea. Anything else. Any other species. One other species, in fact. Just any other species. Just chuck it out an idea. Hell, I don't know, get an Abra or something. You're going to lose about as hard anyway.
Trampled by the march of time.
Desla is not a name. There's no way Desla is a name. Come on. This entire country is run by Melmanites.
Show some compassion for the elderly.
Nah. Nah, lady. Nah. Nah. You look what you did to our generation. You did this to us. Whoa!
Battling is about physical strength.
I got no argument. Clearly, this dude just Ison? Is that how you pronounce your name? I don't know. You seem to have some sort of name that was invented by a randomized Scrabble board. I mean, Daget sounds like an order. He's right. He's right. Brian is right. Called out on my own stream. Called out on my own stream. I misspelt Daget Beaver's name once when I was like 6. And now I'm a Pokemon Colosseum NPC. I brought that on myself, huh? I could be a writer. You don't know. I don't know what a writer does in this world, but I could be a writer. You don't know. I'd make a sick-ass writer. I could be a sick-ass writer. You don't know. Watch me be a sick-ass writer. I don't know what I'm writing. All I know is I do it well. I could be a cowboy. On a stale horse, I ride. Want a dead or alive? Just chucking out some ideas at you. You don't know. Okay, so you're gonna get lost. Swap. We don't have any option. We have 0 options to deal with that. No, it's a rock type as well, isn't it? We have 0 options to deal with that. To deal with that steel type. At least until Hitmontop actually bothers to learn some kind of fighting move. It'd be pretty nuts. Just throwing out an idea. If Hitmontop, you would learn a fighting move like right now. Like, see how we got rid of that extra bit of purple meter? It'd be pretty crazy if you learned, you know, I don't know, Brick Break. Brick Break could be free. Just chuck it out an idea. Cowboy Dags. I'd make a great cowboy. Team League at Daget would like to battle. Yeah, but what's my team? What team do I get to lead? I would... Not Team... I mean, Team Skull is obviously the sickest team, but like, yeah, as if I'd be qualified. How did I not beat that Fanfi? How did that Fanfi survive that? I bit that Fanfi super... Defense curl. Defense curl. Should have known it was a defense curl thing. I'm gonna put my bird pages in. Should have known it was a defense curl thing. You will take your bite, Fanfi, like a champ. Do it, coward. Team Dag. I was mostly thinking... And this is really bad that I can't remember this bloody team name right now. The one from Sword and Shield. Team Yell. Team Yell. I mean, what a team name. It's just so fucking forgettable. Team Yell. Even Team Skull. At least Team Skull had the personality. Yeah, I'm absolutely Team Hipster, aren't I? I'm absolutely Team Hipster. You guys know. You guys know me better than I know me. You guys are 100% correct. I would absolutely be Team Hipster. I could be Team Punk. I couldn't be Team Punk. No fucking way. Team Melbourne. He's right. Geordie is 100% right. I'm just hanging out. Yeah. I'm just hanging out at, you know, the outskirts stand with Willie. Not even battling, just kind of being a nondescript NPC. Just kind of like, you know, leaning up against that old train carriage, kind of scratching my ass and like not much else going on for me. Don't you fling your mud at me! Don't you fling your fucking mud at me! Who the fuck do you think you are, flinging your dirt at me? How are neither of you dead? I need you guys to be significantly more fainted than you are right now. Kind of a miracle that Hitmontop has not gone into hyper mode at all this whole time. Not saying no, just surprised more than anything. Okay, Black Parade, you're not leveling up quite as fast as I was hoping you would. Like, I need you to... I know I've got an experience share on Corn. I know Corn's eating up all your... Don't worry, there's plenty more mountain. There's so much more mountain. There is a lot of mountain to get through. Whew. Ugh, yuggy throwing... Yeah, precisely. Of all the things you could be throwing at me, that's got to be one of the yuggiest. That's got to be one of the filthiest. Like, I got to take a shower after that one, dickhead. Like, that's just you being a dickhead more than anything. I will lose when it comes to strength. I'll show you. Let's do squats together. My teabag option isn't working. I don't understand. Why isn't my teabag option working? Teabag's not working. Hang on, I might have to, you know, reconfigure my 100% legitimate GameCube controls. Maybe my controls. No, that's okay. No, I want to keep fighting. No, actually, I do actually want to keep fighting.
Let me teach you what an authentic Pokemon battle is like.
Team Hipster Admin Luke and Team Hipster Admin Meta would like to. Don't be mean to them when they're not here to defend themselves. ASMR clicking. Oh yeah, well watch this. Watch this. I got 2 sticks. Yeah. Does nothing on a 100% legitimate GameCube controller. Try using an Xbox controller. So much more comfortable. No, you're 100% right. I'm absolutely playing this on the dodgiest legitimate Xbox controller. I don't know. I've got a real fondness for the PS4 controller. I feel like the PS4 controller has treated me well. Of all the controllers that I've ever held in these disgusting mitts, I feel like the PS4 controller has treated me well. I really used to enjoy the Xbox 360 controller release, and then yeah, I don't know. Then the Xbone happened, and I didn't play that console for like 5 years. Whoops. Swobbly, by the way, 100% ready to go. So, you know, again, chat, workshop some ideas, workshop some band names, some albums, some songs that you might want to call this thing. I was feeling, because I wanted to stick with the emo theme, I was feeling, you know, Blue Album, potentially, or I might have had some other ideas here. Do I have any other ideas here? I was feeling Blue Album, but again, open to ideas. Just, you know, I gotta get through this little part of the gauntlet first, but just chuck it, you know, chuck some ideas. Come up with some ideas, and then let's say, like, let's assume that I'm done with this little segment of Mount Battle in the next, like, 10-ish, maybe 20-ish minutes, right? And then we'll, you know, we'll come back. We'll come back and we'll see what you guys come up with. ASMR makes me feel tingly on my right here when I listen to it. The Xbone sucks, but the controller is mint. Yeah, fair. Giggles. It tickles me. Cotton Eye Joe. God, Cotton Eye Joe is actually really good, isn't it? I can see it. God damn it, Cotton Eye Joe is really good. Get lost, bag on. Get lost. PlayStation controllers are streamlined. Xbox controllers are clunky as well. Yeah, fair. I feel like Xbox nailed it with the 360, and they like did very little to change that with the Xbone and even the Series 1X. Like, I feel like they nailed it, you know, the earliest and the fastest. But PlayStation 4 still feels, and it might just be because I'm used to it, that's possible, but I feel like PlayStation 4 control, Bedjo's not a name, I feel like PlayStation 4 controller is just like the nicest one to hold in my midst. Yeah! Corn is evolving! Evolve into big corn. Evolve into corn stalk for me. Wow, we really only had to get corn up like 1 level. Look at that. Nothing about you is corn-like. But I'll take it. Yeah! Corn! The Mechanium! What does that even look like? How do I even begin to make art for this thing? We'll figure it out. In the meantime, PS controllers feel like toys to me. Yeah. Oh, definitely the PS3. This is the flimsiest shit in the entire world. Not that I'm playing on a PS3 controller, because that'd be crazy on my 100% legitimate GameCube. Gonna take a nap. Hey, good to see you, Brian. Glad that I convinced you to, like, hang around stream. Good to meet you. Look after yourself, man. Mega Corn. We require Mega Evolutions for corn. But again, hey, Brian, good to meet you. Good to hear about New York-based junk foods. Pleasure, again, that I convinced you. Stick around for maybe, I guess, American Wednesday, and you might potentially get to go see me do some more plot of this game. Enjoy the names. Again, Thank you very much. Good to meet you, Brian. Getting taught what an authentic battle is like. I didn't expect that. You didn't expect, like, the basic tenet of your job, huh? I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna give it to someone else who, you know, potentially might want to evolve for me. Be pretty crazy if, you know, maybe Running Man wanted to evolve. You know, that'd be pretty nuts. That'd be pretty insane if, you know, a Slugger wanted to evolve in the next little while for me. That'd be pretty cool. Just chucking out an idea. Don't make fun of me because I'm little. I'm gonna make so much fun of you. Look how short this kid is. You gotta be like 8 or 9. Oh, Grell. Oh, look how short you are, Grell. This is hilarious. Everyone point and laugh at Grell. Look at how short Grell is. Point and laugh at Grell. He is a tiny baby. He hasn't even hit double digits yet. Okay. Hitmontop's got pretty much nothing going for it. Black Parade, unfortunately, you know, being a dark type, also has nothing going for it. It's just dark type. It took at least until Generation 4 for the dark type to actually be useful. Speaking of that, I'm going to head off for the night because I have to get ready for bed. Have a good night. Hey, Lizzie, good to see you again. Good that I have also convinced you to stick around for this stream. Yeah, I'll see you around. I'm probably going to see you around for tunes or movie night or something. We'll figure it out, Lizzie. But hey, good to see you again. Look after yourself. Don't you sludge me, dickhead. Don't you spray your various goos upon me. Who do you think you are? Louis Wingstrong? Or Pekka James? Okay. We got ideas. Ideas are being, you know, ideas are being floated, and not just because it's a flying type. That's a bonus. Good to see you, and stay safe. Always do. Oh, what else? What else did that mouth? Look at the size of that. That's like a void. Like 90% of you is mouth gulping. You made me lie! No. You lost because you were so short. You were so incredibly short. That's how you lose. I just didn't have a very good day today. You didn't have a very good day today. Were you the student who wanted a private lesson? What do you mean? I had to fight through 25 different people just to get a private lesson with Loden. What are you even teaching up here? Advanced Calculus? I am 14. Why is Advanced Calculus even an option for me? Why? Why did I have to go through a gauntlet of at least 20 different species of Pokemon just to be allowed to, like, figure out what an algebra was? Dickheaded, at best. Okay, so... you're both dark types. The problem is you're both dark types. The problem is you are deliberately making... You know what? Sure, just whatever. Again... whatever kills this thing faster. Skya Kit, or Skya Kit, the opposite of Earth... I see it, Geordie. I see what you're going for. I love Houndour's animation. I love that Houndour's whole thing. Whoever animated that in 2002, because again, that originated from, like, Pokemon Stadium 2, just went, what'd be a cool animation for Houndour just doing anything? What if he just went... Bye! Absolute mad out of animation right there. Not you! The other way. I need Shadow Rush to kick this thing's butt, specifically. Specifically, the rock type that I don't know like any good options for like dark moves. When does Umbreon learn Crunch? I'm gonna need your Umbreon to like learn Crunch like way faster than this, because I mean, Bite is absolutely not doing the mileage, and Secret Power is... Secret Power is Secret Power. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with the Secret Power? I am the superior dark type dog here. No, Umbreon is a fox, so Umbreon is absolutely, technically, a dog. Technically a dog. It's not much of a lesson if the teacher loses. That is, no, isn't that absolutely? The teacher losing means that I have become the master. technically speaking, you're doing your job right if you lose to me.
Would you like to become a teacher in my place?
No. I absolutely no. Nope. I don't want fucking anything to do with educating literally anyone else. No. No one gets educated. I need to be the stupidest person in the room.
Willpower. Willpower makes the difference.
Bring it on. I see you've been on that Guru Lagan train too, huh? Taran? Taran, is that a real name? Is Taran a real name? I mean, sure, if you say so, Taran. I love Natu so much. God, I love that. Like, Natu, ultimate Pokemon design. Ultimate. Perfected, dare I say. Pokemon design. Right there. Unfortunately, you also chose the worst Pokemon type to spec into to deal with my, to deal with my, like, entire team right now. You're about to watch this old man get shredded. I will shred you. No, come back, no. Why did I knock out Natu so quickly? Probably because it was a flying type and also a psychic type. Probably the worst thing that, you know, a Hitmontop might potentially have to deal with. That might potentially be a terror. I'm sorry, guys, you're actually too tough. You're actually too tough for this mountain. I need you guys to be significantly less tough. Willpower! That's right, buddy. You pierced those heavens. I believe in you or some shit.
I think I was a little lacking in the willpower department.
That's okay, old man. You're lacking in a lot of things in this department, huh?
Okay, let's get this over with quickly.
How about nah? Actually, no, legitimately. Solek. Glasses, man. Oh. What's more pathetic? Ask yourself. What is the significantly worse, like, trainer class to be stuck with? Glasses man or Parasol Lady? He's got no personality. Zero personality going. He's got nothing. Glasses man is nothing. He's just dude with some glasses. Like, that's the best you got to work with? I wear glasses. Good job. Good job, buddy. You bought some glasses at OPM and you've built your entire personality on that, huh? And then, I don't know. Actually, if anything, I want that Marchop gotten rid of as soon as possible, because again, Marchop, fighting type, probably not a good idea to have a fighting type on the field when I have a dark type. Just asking against butt kicked by a fighting type. But hey, the levels are kicking up there. The levels are getting up there. I was kind of hoping that maybe I'll be leveling up a little faster than this. Again, I'm fighting stuff that's like way weaker than me. I need to be doing bigger numbers than this, guys. I need to be doing significantly bigger numbers than this. You know, the next bit of plot is coming. It's going to be unfortunate if I'm not strong enough to deal with the next part of the plots. You get lost, and you get lost. So the sooner everyone gets lost, the easier it'll be for me, okay? All of you. All you need to get lost. Beat it. Get lost. Beat it. Beat it. And also, you are directly in the way of me being able to, come up with nicknames for, Swablu. Like, the longer you guys are on the field, the longer it's taking for me to actually know. If anything, I want to yell at Hitmontop now to get rid of some purple meter, and then Umbreon can just finish this off like a good old Super Power. Yell at my Beyblade! Yell at my Beyblade, poor commands. It's gonna be like that, huh? It's gonna be like that. Huh? Okay, well, you beat it. And just fingers crossed that I don't go in hyper. I did go in hyper mode! I mean, I wouldn't say no to hyper mode, because technically it means I can just start the next battle with hyper mode. Just, hyper mode is good. Hyper mode, you know, puts in the work for me. It's just that hyper mode also, you know, is a free get rid of purple meter for me. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, it's not right that you built your whole personality on just wearing glasses and literally nothing else. Huh. It's like you have nothing else going for you. Way to go! That's loser talk. You could not have had less personality in your losing quote. Of all the things to say when you lose. Okay, we're going with that now. Lose? That's the best you had to come up with, huh?
It's about time. I'm going to give you an all-out battle. Okay, hustle, hustle.
Well, you heard winner. Winner? That's not a name. Winner? I guess we gotta hustle. I guess we gotta hustle and beat winner. This type's not... No, I've got a Hitmontop. My Hitmontop is great and also sick at fighting the Steel type and the Rock type. Where's that fighting move? Hey, Hitmontop, where's that fighting move that you're holding out on us? Don't you want to give us... Don't you want to give us that fighting type attack? No! Of course you don't. Of course you got no bloody... Well, at the very least, drop a focus energy, huh? I think we deserve a focus energy. Anyone here like a big threat against... I guess not. Anyone else? Anyone else want to deal with this situation? Korn, you can probably deal with that, or not you. Maybe not you.
I think you meant lost.
I am always lost, Geordie. At all times. 100% of the time. Absolutely lost. Now make yourself slightly tougher. Hitmontop, do it for me. And then we go on hyper mode, and then we double, triple even, our crit ratio. Like, we doubled our crit ratio just then. Let's double it again, because I go into cranky mode. Go into mean angry mode. Go into angry mode for me. Go into angry mode for me, and make yourself slightly tougher. Get rid of this thing, and then Razor Leaf will do, right? I'm mostly just going to get rid of that bloody Geo dude. Your body is like 80% now. You have enough. You have enough jaw. I know it's like 90% of your name. More wild. Okay, like 50% of your name. Nonetheless, you have enough. More wild, okay? God. You're being greedy with how much jaw, with how much tooth you have going. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, you cut that out. More Shadow Rushes, I guess, and then that's going to be pretty useless. It doesn't matter if it's useless or not, it's more the fact that I just need to get rid of this thing now. Get rid of this thing. It's funny making Mawile fall down. Mawile fall down. Fall down again. Mawile fall down. I'll make this tiny baby animal fall down. Bleh! You know, it's ironic you're called winner, because you seem to have failed at that aspect. You seem to have been unable to win against me, winner. Okay. Round 30. Even though I lost, I had lots of fun in our battle. Okay. So our area champion here. I'm feeling like potentially after this might be... I feel like I could push for wave 40. I reckon our team could push for, like, zone 40. And that's what I'm thinking. That's probably about as best as I can do for this stream. But we'll see what happens.
Welcome. I'm Renson.
Renson's not a name, lady.
I'll be providing the finishing touch to Area 3.
It's very nice at the very least that all these, they're just like basic variations, but at least like all the area leaders have like unique character models. Like, that's something. Oh, you spec'd into the water type. Ha ha ha. Oh, you spec'd into the water type. Oh, but I brought Korn along with me. Korn is ready to just absolutely shred your team. In fact, I have a Razor Leaf that's like dedicated to just... I have a blender. Korn is just a blender on legs. Would you like to meet my blender? Meet my blender. I'm going to blend your team, lady, with the power of leaves. You are about to be blended. Watch this lady get blended. Now show me how much a Shadow Rush can do. Yeah, I'll take it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll take that one. Redson from accounting. See? You are like one letter off, Redson, from being an actual name. From being an actual human species name. Pokemon absolutely nailed it with Horsey, didn't they? I don't know why they kept trying to make Pokemon after Horsey. What's, you know, what number is Horsey? I'm just going to take a wild stab in the dark. I don't know, 132. They may as well have just given up after that, honestly. Sure. Get cranky at me. Hitmontop. It just means I get to yell at you later. That's all. It just means I get to yell at you. You know, get you out of hyper mode, and then get rid of another bit of bar, and then maybe unlock a fighting move. You know, the sooner Hitmontop that you actually bother unlocking that fighting move for me, you know, the sooner you can be useful to this outfit. And even then, I'm probably going to swap you out for Makahito, who, you know, I want Makahito to evolve, right? Right? So, yell at Hitmontop, just, again, blend this poor child's water team. Oh, you chose the absolute worst type to spec into for meeting me. Huh, kid. Huh. Get lost. Beat it. Okay, beat it, but like faster. Come on, get out of here. Okay, you know, I'm on a schedule here, lady. Okay, God. Can we hurry this up? Yeah, actual fighting move. Yeah, I still can't use it in this fight, but that's okay. The important thing is actual fighting move that we can actually use. We can actually karate fight on dudes. For 3 times, because it's triple kick. Yeah, I get it. Like I said at the beginning of this stream, this episode is absolutely going to be pretty dry. It's going to be respectfully dry because it's 90% just battling, just level grinding, primarily, mostly that. I knew this when I started.
That's magnificent!
Well, it's your fault for specking into one type. Like, come on. It's like you've never played a Pokemon game in your life, kid.
It makes sense. After all, you were good enough to reach here. Go on to the break room and
Get some Disney bucks. I want my Disney bucks. I want my tickets. I want my keychain. Give me my keychain, okay? Give me my commemorative keychain. Give me keychains. Oh, I actually get 4 for beating... Okay, yeah, sure, why not? You know what? And yes, Abra, Tepalort me. Tepalort me, Abra, coward. Abra, Tepalort me. Tepalort me back to home base. Thank you. While we're here, since we're talking about actual yes, anyway, Pocoupons.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you don't have enough Pokemon coupons for exchanging.
Fucking what? I'll have you know, I have at least 700 of these fucking things. Of your made-up, stupid bullshit currency. What do you mean? What do you mean I don't have enough bucks to exchange for your bullshit currency? Huh? What do you mean I don't have enough bucks for your bullshit keychain? I want a keychain, dickhead. Give me my keychain. Give me a keychain. I want a cool commemorative keychain from you, lady, okay? God. Alright, well fine. How much do I actually need to save up in order to get, like, any cool Drier Than Pix's scalp? Drier Than Pix's scalp. Okay. What prizes can I... Ooh. Oh. That's a lot of bucks. That's a lot of bucks to drop on a Psychic, or an Ice Beam, or Thunderbolt, or Flamethrower, or Double Team. Oh, all these are useful, huh? Well, I actually kind of want all of these. And these rare bullshit invented berries that you couldn't get in the mainline game. Leftovers would be good too. White Herb. I got a White Herb, don't I? Quick Claw. I got a Quick Claw, don't I? I definitely want those TMs, huh? I definitely want those TMs. Okay, well, in the meantime, hey, guess what? We get to exchange, we get to actually purify one of our Pokemon, which means, again, the floor is open to come up with names. So, I saw you, Geordie, you were, workshopping some names in chat. You got some ideas for what we might potentially want to call a Swablu here? You got to say something about Pokemon. To be fair, Geordie, I'm playing Pokemon. I'm playing a lot of Pokemon at all times. At all times, there is something to say about Pokemon, right? Right? There's never not something I'm just never not talking about Pokemon doing this stream. Okay, so, Geordie, you've workshopped some names for what we might potentially want to call a Swablu. Pick a favourite. Pick your favourite name that you might want to call this Swablu. Because it's happening. Swablu is now officially less purple than he started. Swablu has been officially unpurpled for your amusement. And it learned Mirror Move. Ooh, Mirror Move. Interesting. Don't you want to evolve for me, though, Swablu? Wouldn't it be sick if you evolved right now? You don't want to evolve right now? I mean, just checking out an idea. What if you evolve right now? You don't want to evolve right now? You don't want to evolve right now? That's a bummer. Okay, well, the time has come. What do we want to call a Swablu? What did Geordie drop in chat for us? We had Louis Wingstrong, Pekka James, Sky Kit, Renson from accounting. Anything else while we're here, or those were primarily your names, weren't they? Well, Louis Wingstrong technically got named twice. I don't know if I can fit. I can at least fit like I can fit Wingstrong in. Wingstrong would be good. You still think Louis Wingstrong? I'm also thinking Louis Wingstrong. Oh, look at that. Wingstrong is actually the perfect amount of letters. So how about Wingstrong? We're going to call Swablu here. Boop. Wingstrong. You are now Wingstrong. Cotton Eye Joe was a really strong one as well. Cotton Eye Joe was really strong. The name raider is here if I theoretically wanted to rename this thing Cotton Eye Joe, but I think Wingstrong. I think Wingstrong is where we're taking this guy. I was actually trying to get bloody, I was going to get a Spotify playlist happening. I did actually want to, like, do, like, a tunes level thing of, like, being able to, like, have people in chat, recommend, some music from whatever it is that you're actually naming all this stuff after. Working on that still. I'm, like, 90% done. It's just, like, you know, the countdown timer ran out before I started streaming. I was like, it can wait until Thursday. It can wait until Thursday. Cloud9? Potentially. I think we've got Wingstrong. I like Wingstrong enough, so we're sticking with Wingstrong just for now. Now, in the meantime, I think Hitmontop is like pretty much my last Shadow Pokemon. I'm done. If I hadn't botched a few, encounters earlier in the game, potentially I would have had more Shadow Pokemon to work with here. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. In the meantime, though, we've got some... Do I want to work on anyone else? I'd like to keep Wingstrong on hand, because I feel like Noctowl is theoretically way better than Wingstrong, but if we stick with Wingstrong for now, we might potentially get Wingstrong to evolve soon. I can't remember off the top of my head when it evolves, but it'll eventually evolve, right? I'm mostly thinking, do I want to get rid of Corn for anything else? Okay, who here evolves? You evolve, but not right now. You evolve, but not right now. Actually, you two are the only ones that evolve, aren't you? Oh, these are the only two that evolve. And I'm sticking with Hitmontop because I got a... Oh, but I want it. I want it. What if I really want it, though? Alright, well, in the meantime, how's my team composition looking like? Again, I've got a Fire type. You'll do for my Water/Grass type. Don't have any ground types, and that's probably more important. So, I might need Quagsire more than I need Meganium. I think I actually need Quagsire more than I need Corn. As cool as Corn is. What else we got? Fire, Water, again we've established. We've got Ground type. We've got a Flying type now. We've got an Electric type. We don't have a Psychic type. We do have our Dark type. We do have our Fighting type. I feel like Psychic type is the one type that I'm missing from this team. Like, the one type that I really want on this team would be some form of Psychic type. You know Psybeam, don't you, Ghosts? This is unfortunate, because as much as I love Black Parade, as much as I love my evolutions, right now, Ghost is a way better Dark type than Black Parade is going to be. Awkward, but it is true. I probably need Black Parade right now more than sorry, other way around. I need Ghost more than I need Black Parade. Black Parade is the superior type, but it doesn't have enough going for it right now versus Mischievous that can do everything that's that can do everything. Actually, other way. I want Wingstrong in front, don't I? Everything that Umbreon can do, but better. In fact, Ghost kind of replaces both Espeon and Umbreon. Awkward. Okay, so I think one more. One more. I feel like definitely. Shh. No. I didn't mean new challenge. I did not mean new challenge. I meant continue challenge. I meant go from, you know, level bloody 40. Yes, thank you. Oh, I was panicking so bad just then that I accidentally lost all my progress. That would have fucking sucked if I accidentally hit new challenge and I lost access to, area 4. Whoo! Oh my! Oh, that is anxiety inducing. Maybe Hitmontop, battle him. Battle him is really good. Battle him is strong. I was even thinking, you know, me just pull out maximum amount of grouping for this one. But I was thinking, okay, so we've unlocked new zone. But I was thinking for Hitmontop, just throwing out an idea at you. Just throwing out an idea. Blades was the first triple kill single. So I feel like Blades could be a strong name for like something that spins, something that could be Beyblade related, but also Battle Him would be, you know, I feel it. I feel Battle Him would be strong.
It's Area 4 from here. Would you like to battle with me, sweetie? Here I come.
Oh, but yeah, you thought Battle Mount Battle was going to be all one environment. That's respectable. I don't even blame you for assuming that. But don't worry too much. There's a little bit of variation. The music is still the same, and that's okay. But the music eventually varies up. But we'll see how we're going. We'll try to get to the end of this area. We'll see how I'm feeling. But now everyone is sort of equal level to me, which is good. Because again, I definitely need to be building up experience. What I desperately need for this team is experience. And, you know, definitely, like, actually getting to fight stuff that is my level or stronger is going to be a big boon to experience. Like, give me more experience at all times. Never stop with experience. There's also Imagine Dragons Believer. Surely there will be some form of dragon type that I could potentially catch in this. Actually, I don't. No, Tyranitar. No, I think. No, that's not a dragon type at all. Oh! I don't think you can actually catch dragon types in this game. I don't think there's actually a single dragon. Like, there were dragon Pokemon that were introduced into Generation 3. I don't think you can actually catch a dragon Pokemon in this game. Weird. Huh. Because again, the whole point of this game was that this was the way that you would get Generation 2 Pokemon in this generation. And the thing is, they added precisely one dragon type to this generation, and it was an evolution of a pre-existing Pokemon from Generation 1. And you could already get that in. I'm pretty sure you can actually catch Horsea and Seadra in Ruby and Sapphire. So yeah, weird. There actually isn't any dragon Pokemon that you can catch in this generation. Weird.
Oh, Swallow. Well, good luck, sweetie.
I feel like the higher I go up this mountain, the less interesting, the less creative that the dialogue will get. Because again, 100 dudes that you have to fight up to the top of this mountain. I'm a graduate of Prenax City's pre-gym. My grades were blemish-free. Apart from all the pre that was all over your papers. An unfortunate amount of pre, just all over your papers. That's probably the main reason why you only got, like, you know, B's and C's, because of all the pre. all over your paper. God, weirdo. My flying types are cooler than your flying types. Way cooler. Nonetheless, Hitmontop, cow it out. Hitmontop, I'm going to ask you to cow it out. I was even thinking, you're technically a rock type? Running Man, you're theoretically more useful in this situation. Nothing against you, Swablu, because again, I would love it if Swablu would evolve. I would freaking love it if Swablu would, get some experience. Push our way towards getting Altaria out of this one. But, Running Man might be the better choice in this situation. Partly because of Flame Body. I can't remember if, Running Man even has Flame Body. But, you know, fingers crossed that maybe Running Man has Flame Body. Yeah, Running Man has Flame Body! Yeah, it was totally worth it! Totally worth the swap. 100% according to plan at all times. So, you get lost, Doduo, and... yeah, this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate for you, buddy. If Slugma evolves into a Magcargo, then that's basically free reign to get rid of, I mean, I wouldn't. But a rock type will do... okay, you cut that shit out. How dare you hit me the maximum amount of time? Yeah, fuck with it. Fuck with it. Fuck ya. Doduo. Fuck ya. Get lost. You don't even have wings, Doduo. How do you even count as a flying type? How does the electric type even do that much damage for you when you cannot even fly? Oh my god, he can totally fly. He absolutely, 100% has access to wing attack. And every other flying move at all times. Whenever he wants. Nothing is stopping him. Get lost. Beat it. I know. It's a dry episode. I knew this was going to be a dry episode. I knew it. Drier than Pix's scalp this episode was going to be. But it's important. My record's been blemished. But it's important. It's important to have the occasional dry episode if it means that, you know, your Pokemon's levels are going to be slightly better for the next bit of plot, right? I may redo my studies. He's going to go back to preschool. This dude is absolutely owning up to, yeah, I might go back to preschool. I might need it. I sense formidable power in you. Yeah, I've been working out, Higson. Who names their kid Higson? God. Unfortunate for you, sir. Although at least these trainers are starting to like branch out into other types, right? Nonetheless, Hitmontop, gonna ask you to not fight the Psychic and the Flying type. That's probably literally the worst matchup we could have ever asked for. I can't use Running Man. Electric Love is free. Electric Love is free. And then... I guess Fly. I don't know. Don't have a lot to work with here. I have plenty to work with here, but I don't have a lot to work with here. He does a dance. Bet you cut that out. Huh? But you cut out with those fancy, you know, Nintendo 64 special effects on a GameCube. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Definitely the one thing about this, yeah, I want to focus on you, and then, oh, right, Fly is a whole thing. Oh no, what if he has an Ice type? What if he has an Ice type hidden power? How will I ever defeat the Ice type hidden power? Brian warned me about this. Brian was like, you watch out. You better watch out for that Ice-type hidden power, just in case. Always be afraid of the Ice-type. Natu sees everything. Literally, that's in its Pokedex entry. Its Pokedex entry is, this Natu thing sees so much shit through both of its eyes. It's like, one eye sees the past, one eye sees the future. This Pokemon is literally... Natu literally cannot see the present. It only exists in the past and also the future. But it refuses to acknowledge the dude trying to hand it a pamphlet on the street. I'm sorry, old man. What was your name again? Higson? Wasn't it? I feel like, yeah, your name was Higson. I have to tell you, Higson, you do work in literally the most metal bloody office of all time. Like, look where you work. You get to work inside a volcano. This is kind of the sickest, office that anyone could ever ask for. Thanks to training, I gained the ability to identify skilled trainers with confidence. If anything, I should have cowered out of this fight. I should have just ran away from this fight. This was a terrible idea to fight here.
Battling a wee lad would make for a nice change of pace.
Okay, Adult. Natsu is a stoner! Natsu is absolutely a protagonist in Evil Bong. You're 100% right. Natsu is just kind of hanging out in Evil Bong. Evil Bong is a god-awful film franchise, and never, ever, ever, ever watch that. 1 was fun. 2 was objectively the worst movie of all time. And not even in a fun way. Not even in a, so bad it's good way. Like, you can enjoy The Room. You can enjoy Neil Breen's work. Not Evil Bong 2. Nah. No, we back down from that franchise. Nah. Nah, not that one. That's okay. Speaking of nah, that's okay. Nah, it's an Abra though, isn't it? I could beat an Abra. Could I beat an Abra? Maybe I couldn't beat an Abra. Maybe I should just pull out for Ghost. Maybe Ghost would be a better problem solver for this situation. And then Safeguard. Do I even need to bother with Safeguard? Do I even need to bother with Safeguard? Safeguard, maybe a little bit. Itty bitty bit of overkill. Maybe just a little bit of overkill. No! You're 100% right, Geordie. The difference is, Tunes Movie Night, CCU, made it through Evil Bong 1, 2, and 3. We made it through the entirety of those movies. We got to the end credits. We didn't make it half an hour into Gamer. So, you're 100% right. Gamer, objectively, is the worst movie. I'm gonna start one more battle phase with you guys. Get rid of that. Get rid of this thing. I don't know. Get rid of this thing. I guess. Gonna put Rosie here to bed. Bedtime for Rosie. You got a bed, Rose? Bed, little bugs. This is the most important part of stream. The most important hour of stream is watching me put my bird to bed. There you go, Fred. Let's go to bed. Oh, I hate you so much, don't you? Yeah, I love you too, Bubs. There you go, Bubs. Did I win? By the way, guys, did I win? Never won yet? Never won? If I won? Tell me I won. There we go. Now where were we? We were winning, that's what we were doing. Good night, Ruth. Oh, hey, Kenja! Hey, how you going? Good to see you. Welcome to Pokemon Colosseum. This is literally just my grinding stream. Are you streaming tonight, Kenja? Out of curiosity. Also, how have you been? Oh, Kenja, while I've got you on hand, yes, I recommended, Tunes Raid You, and, yeah, I do apologize for the other Sunday night. Yeah, I thought that would be funny. It kind of didn't work out, but, the important thing is, I just figured, maybe a raid would help out, but nonetheless, good to see you, Kenja. Your friend is here, Daglo. You say that like everyone who turns up in this stream is not my friend. It made me so nervous. No, it was literally just like... That one was my fault. That was absolutely me telling the Tunes guys, hey, Kenja just started streaming just, in the last month. It'd be fun if we chucked a raid. And like, we're absolutely the kind... They are. I'm not part of them. But like, they're absolutely the kind of people who just like... We're just a bunch of people who make a bunch of inside jokes like... Come Fiesta is absolutely one of these inside jokes that we've invented. And sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it's just awkward. So I will formally apologize to you for that one. But it was yeah. But again, that was just me going, hey, just chuck a raid to someone who's just started. Maybe just help someone out. I promise it was just us making a bad joke, and hopefully we will learn from this one in the future. Nonetheless, good to see you, Kenja. How have you been?
Would you care for a date with me, Wheeler?
Ha! Wow! Like, at least 20% of this mountain has been hitting on me. A solid 20% of this mountain has been hitting on me since I started this Mount Battle thing. Oh yeah, I was a bit lost with that. Wasn't sure it was being creeped on or not until they said, Daget sensor. Oh, yeah, cool. I was the one that's, made everyone, okay, yeah, again, it's just like an inside joke thing on, Tunes. We're just riffing. It's mostly just us riffing. Don't worry, he's a sweet boy. I'm not sensitive, I'm rough. I'm rough. You don't know.
Oh, now what have we here? Challenger, you're looking mighty peppy.
What you call me? Delot? First of all, Delot, not a name. Second of all, glasses, man. You don't even... you've got no personality. You have 0% personality. Your whole personality is just built on wearing glasses and nothing else. Parasol ladies have more personality than you do. Your whole personality was built on just wearing glasses, and that's all you've got going on for us. Huh. Okay, in the meantime, get rid of that Magnemite, because it's technically a steel type in this generation. And then, you gotta go, Wingstrong, not you. There's my ground type. I have the correct amount of ground types to deal with this situation. Does my ground type actually know any ground moves? Scream and shout. Do you know any ground moves? Tell me you've got ground moves going for you. It is actually incredibly imperative that you have some ground moves going for us. Because if you don't have any ground moves, this is going to make this fight way tougher. I wonder if experience shit... Dad, he's a hacker from hackers. He's a hacker from the future. How dare you hack me? Who do you think you are hacking me? Oh, I do actually have a ground move. Perfect. It's not a great ground move. The important thing is it is a ground move. Oh, he wears glasses and he's instantly a hacker. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'd 100% believe that. Oh, your whole personality is built on the fact that you understand how to hack a computer. Yeah, big deal. Big whoop. You look so comfortable. Yes, I've absolutely set myself, wiggled myself in a nice butt groove on this lounge. I should stream in a lounge position. Yeah, I was again. My whole thing was being like a cartoon character up until this point. Doing my whole YouTube thing for the last 5 years. Yeah! Wingstrong's evolving! Yeah! Do it, Wingstrong. Do it. Do it. Oh, by the way, Kenja, just chucking out an idea. I've been naming everything in my Pokemon game here after, band names, band albums, band songs. To just Hitmontop is the last Pokemon I've got left before I get to I'm working on purifying Hitmontop right now. And then I'll actually get to nickname it something. So, just chucking out an idea. If you've got a band name, album, song, that you might potentially want to name a Hitmontop after, we're floating ideas. Hopefully by the end of this, we'll get an opportunity to nickname our Hitmontop. I was thinking Blades after a triple kill single. Attack is still free because I wanted to do emo and new metal because I wanted the most dated shit for this stream. That kind of ended up falling through, but the important thing is that I was thinking about it. And now we're doing mostly metal band stuff, actually, weirdly enough. Anyway, yes, I would absolutely love to learn Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath kind of sucks, but I'd like it anyway. When am I ever actually going to use Mirror Move? Me trying to think of the worst song ever? What does that say? What does that say about Hitmontops? Hitmontops are okay. Hitmontops are cool, I guess. Keep your spirits peppy and plow ahead. I mean, yeah. Is Hitmonlee way sicker? Yeah, sure. Is Hitmonchan way sicker? Not in terms of stats, but yeah, okay, that one's fair. Can I not read? Yeah, there we go. I want to be super duper pendentic about this one. Rockin' Maccas? Do we want to call our Hitmontop Rock and Roll McDonald's? That is absolutely on brand for tunes, and we're not even doing a tune stream. No! I mean, I'm trying to think of a terrible song. Oh, God. Rock and Roll McDonald's. This is the stream to do it. Hitmontop? I'm sorry. But, you know, if no one else comes up with a stronger name, there's a respectable chance that Hitmontop is going to end up being called Rock and Roll McDonald's.
I have lots of money, so I could buy all the items I want.
It'd be pretty crazy. Daget. Come on, what kind of name is Daget? Anyway, Daget. It'd be pretty nuts if I could actually earn some money on this stupid Mount Battle. If I could actually earn some bucks on this mountain, then, you know, I can be made. I can just steal this kid's wallet, and I'd be made, and it'd be free. But no, he's going to make me do this the hard way. Huh. God, you're being selfish. You're being selfish, kid, holding onto your wallet that hard. In the meantime, get rid of you. I probably should have swapped out Wingsong. Yeah, Wingsong, because we need to be working on getting stuff to evolve. We need to be working on stuff to purify, that sort of deal. Yeah, bit of Capnia. Is Capnia a dark type yet? Or does Capnia have to evolve first? I might be too stupid to remember how this one works. Beat it. Get lost. Stop being on my screen, Shroomish. Preferably faster than this. You know what? You get a triple kick too. You're getting kicked. And I'm out of beer. And Diet Melted beer. Yeah! Wow, that battle was kind of a cinch, huh? Turns out all the money in the world, all the items in the world got you nowhere. Also, you didn't use any items. Your one gimmick, your one claim to fame, and you didn't even bother with it. God, Dick. How come? Because I'm not some form of NPC. Has to evolve. But it can't buy me a victory in battle. Speaking of getting stuff to evolve, what are we working with here? We're still working on Running Man. We still ideally want Running Man to evolve. We're still working on getting Hitmontop's purple meter. So long as we get rid of some purple meter on Running Man, you know, fingers crossed, good things will happen.
Even more than eating or napping, I love Pokemon.
Is he gonna eat the Pokemon? What's happening with this? Wall? Wall is not a name. Wall is the name your dad made. When, like, you know, the nurse came out with the baby. Here is your son. Wall? Like, that's the name. That's the sound that your dad made when you came out of the hospital. Baby. The thing that babies are kept in a hospital, that thing. The maternity ward, thank you. The maternity ward. You came out of the maternity ward, your dad went, wow. That was the sound. That was the sound that emitted from his mouth. Anyway, Hitmontop, you are not suited for this situation, apparently. You have Shadow Rush. He does have Shadow Rush, doesn't he? He does have Shadow Rush, and we can work with Shadow Rush, and Shadow Rush can, we can eventually, you know, if Hitmontop potentially goes in hyper mode, that's just another excuse to yell at Hitmontop to potentially unlock another attack. The hospital baby thing. Yeah, precisely. You come out of the hospital baby thing, it's like, this is your son. The first noise that you make is, wow. Right? That's the logical noise that you make when a child comes out of a maternity ward. Wow. Hold your son. Wow. Exactly. See, you get what I'm going with here. There's some kind of logic going on here. Hey, Running Man, wouldn't it be crazy if you evolved like right now? Just chucking an idea at the dartboard. What if you evolved right now, Running Man? Running Man? What if you evolved like right now? What if you funny didn't evolve? What if you just funny evolved? Just funny evolved into something slightly bigger than you are right now. Huh? Just chucking out an idea, Running Man. Throwing out ideas. What if you evolve? What if you learn some brand new attacks? Why is this Grimer so tough? How dare this Grimer, like, be able to hold off, you know, this many attacks in one go? Oh, Ethan! Hey, how you doing, buddy? How was your speed run? How is your PB? Which, since you mentioned it, yes, the video that I've been working on you is working quite well. Is going quite well. Yeah, even though I lost, I still love Pokemon. Yes, good on you. Wow. His name is Wow, which, as we were discussing, is absolutely the sound you make when the child comes out of the baby hospital thing. Guy, you must love Pokemon too. Yeah, definitely and totally. 100%. Yeah, that's absolutely something that I do. I became a trainer when I was about your age, I'd say. I mean, that's coming late to the party. Roan. Yeah, PB! Perfect. Hey, Kenji, you might recognize some of these guys from the other Sunday. Some of us were on hand. Anyway, thankfully, Hitmontop should finally actually learn a brand new move. Hitmontop we're almost done. We're almost out of purple Pokemon. We've actually... Rapid Spin! I did all this for Rapid Spin? God. Okay, well, I don't know. Triple kick on that thing. Flamethrower on that thing while I catch up on chat. Imagine working that long and still losing to someone that... Imagine going through your midlife crisis and some 14-year-old comes along and kicks your butt. I know, right? The Lion Guy. It wasn't a PB, but was interesting. I'll get to review that footage before too long. And Pokemans are happening in my chats right now. Ludwig with a gun. Who gave that monkey a gun? Who gave that monkey a gun? I mean, I got banned from the zoo that one time. For giving a monkey with a gun. How come you get to give a monkey a gun? Sorry? What happened? Gus? Gus, what did you do? Gus? What happened? What happened, Gus? What did you do in the background? And an Illumis, again, unfortunately you spec'd into this type, considering what you're actually Hitmontop, you kind of suck for this fight. Actually, Hitmontop, you kind of suck for this fight. What really happened to Harambe? What really happened to Harambe was we gave him the gun. That's what happens. This bit is, it's too old, it's too ancient, too old text for this bit. Monkeys moving up the food chain, one gun at a time. Harambe came back with a vengeance, but also a gun. I will perform necromancy upon Harambe just to give him a gun. Just to see what he'd do. Just to see if Harambe would want revenge or what. If Harambe would think it was a funny bit. Do you think Harambe would think it would be a funny bit? Just give him a shotgun? Just give him the Doom shotgun? I don't know. Glad we have some extremely specific emotes on hands. Just in case we need to give Harambe a gun. There are like a bunch more people in chat, which means I have to get another beer. Give me 2 seconds. I'm beating this Illumis. Watch this Illumis's Volbeat, the other one. Volbeat's extremely specific, amazing animation, because we're working on Pokemon Stadium 2 animations. It's sick. Today I shall be drinking, by the way, the Fixation IPA. Woo. This is like one of the most common beers we got here, but that's okay. You're too much! I'm sorry, this is the way your midlife crisis ended, Rone, by being beaten by a 14-year-old. Harambe and Cecil the Lion, epic showdown. Let's make it happen. Make the fight of animals happen. Where's the Harambe DLC for Fight of Animals?
You're already so strong at your age. I wonder how much stronger you'll be when you reach my age.
I will never reach your age. Never. I will be young forever. Definitely and totally. Yes.
Now, Battle, I'll show you everything that I've ever learned.
What did you learn? I don't know, I didn't pass middle school. That's okay, Nira. I'm sorry, Nira, that's... Everyone in this country has a made-up name.
Live hard, die young.
Precisely. The ultimate goal of life is to die young, as old as possible. Okay, so this matchup sucks. Nothing about what I'm fighting on screen right now is good for me. So I don't know. Triple kick the bag on, and then I got Scream and Shout. Scream and Shout. You get in there. By the way, some of you raiders that happen to have joined us, you know, maybe stick around for like one or two more battles, and you might get to name our Hitmontop. We're coming up with band names, band albums, band songs to name all of our stuff after. I was primarily going with emo and nu metal stuff because I wanted the most dated band names that I could possibly work with. We've accidentally mostly gone into a lot of metal stuff. Hey, Lion Guy! I'm glad I've convinced you to stick around. Good to see ya. What else we got going on here? Cheeky Lurk. Oh, chuck me the cheekiest Lurk guy. Oh, I love it when you chuck me a cheeky Lurk. Surf. That's just mean, giving a Pokemon that early. Surf. If you hit 50, Shotgun. Precisely. Call a Hitmontop Kiss, but if instead of a K, use a P. Respectful. Strong. I don't know if Ethan's still hanging around or what, but you know, hey Ethan, hey look, the Hitmontop, it's like a Pokemon. It's like a Beyblade. I feel like Blades could kind of work for that one. I was also thinking Attack again. I have zero emo names. I actually started this Pokemon Colosseum stream hoping that you, the guys in the audience, would actually teach me one or two things about emo, because I don't know that much about emo, and that the exact opposite has happened. I have not learned a fucking thing about emo at all touching this series so far. Which bands are we aiming for? I ideally want emo and nu metal, because I want the most 2004 metal bands you can, but we're pretty much open to whatever sounds cool at this point.
I haven't learned a thing about losing!
But I still think Rock and Roll Mac... Yeah, so far Geordie has provided Rock and Roll McDonald's for Hitmontop, and that's the strongest name we've got so far. Call it Spinny Michael. It's a band I just made. Our album comes out soon. We got it. He's right. We got to get the marketing in for Spinny Michael right now. We got to do it for Gus, guys. Grr, this burns me up. I'll have to battle some more. Yep. Lose some more. That's the perfect. That is the 100% perfect coping mechanism for losing. Name it My Chemical Romance or one of their early albums. I do have Black Parade already for my Umbreon, and I was thinking My Chemical Romance is so perfect for some sort of poison type, but I also don't think you can catch poison types in this game. Bummer.
Anchoring Area 4 is me, Trench. Go, go, go.
Good on you, Trench. Good on you for... It's not really a unique character model. It's kind of the exact same guy that I fought 2 areas ago, but he has a slightly different face. I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's fine. Oh, someone is adding me. I'll have to see how they're adding me, you know, a little bit later. So what has Nosepass got going for it as a Pokemon? What is Nosepass's primary personality he's got to work with? Okay. So consider this. What if we made a Pokemon that's a really big nose? Okay. I like what you're coming up with. What else has the nose got going for it? Magnets. You in? Get it in there. Take my keys. Fuck my life. Ultimate Pokemon. Everyone will love this Pokemon. It's a big nose. Ultimate Pokemon design. Doesn't get any better than a really big nose. You get lost and you get lost. Attack is still free. Do I have any other names that I might potentially want to call with this Hitmontop? I think they made the Pokemon for... Yeah, exactly. The dude just, like, you know, was just bumbling around in his sketchbook, hoping for the best, and the best he came up with is the thing with a really big nose. Fuck, get the nose pass. Hey, Tunes! Connor! Hi, Tunes. How you doing? Good to see you, Tunes. Yeah, again, this has primarily just been a level grinding stream, because we need to get some level grinding in. Not as much level grinding as I was immediately assuming would happen, but, you know, enough. A respectable amount of level grinding has been occurring on stream for your amusement. Maybe not you, maybe Scream and Shout is the better situation to deal with this. Good, Bippy. How about you? I am doing so good, baby. Since you mentioned. Nose pass definitely isn't appropriating. Shit. No, it's okay. He evolves into something even better. Noses can be several things. Don't worry about it. Also, I think a lot of them have different names. Yeah, of course. No, I demand that all, 1 million languages of the world call this thing Nose Pass. None of the other Pokemon. You can call every Pokemon ever whatever you want to call them, but every language... Nose Pass has to be a global language. Everyone in the entire world has to know what a Nose Pass is. Oh, this is unfortunate that you are specting the ground types. Hey, buddy. Even more hero. Get lost. Beat it. If only you expected to literally... Oh, how did Fanfy survive that? How did Fanfy just, How did Fanfy survive the crushing weight of the ocean that hard? I'm not angry. I'm just impressed. Anyway, since we've got a couple of guys in here, anyone who wants to suggest a band's name, album, song that we might potentially want to call this Hitmontop. Hitmontop is my last Shadow Pokemon that I've actually got left. Actually, I want to do Shadow Rush on you, and then Surf should probably knock out the rest of these things. But again, any band's name, band's album, band's song that you might be able to come up for this Hitmontop, chuck out your ideas, and we'll see what will potentially happen in the next... I'm looking at how far I've come in Mount Battle so far, and I'm like, okay, maybe... I did level 40 of Mount Battle okay. I feel like I've done level 40 okay. It's not like, this has been an impossible slog. So I feel like maybe I could go one more round, one more area, 10 more battles. 10 more battles? Potentially. That could be it. Oh yeah, that was spectacular. We got here Skylines, Turnstiles, call it Dismemberment Plan. I don't think that'll fit, but we'll work on it. Or call it Hard-Ons. Hard-Ons? There's some strength in Hard-Ons, I don't know. You battle tremendously well. I'm looking forward to seeing how far you can go. Go on! Collect your Disney bucks from the break room next door. Give me my Disney bucks. I deserve Disney bucks. Give me my Disney bucks. I'm coming for that keychain. I'm coming for that commemorative keychain. Give me my commemorative keychain. Okay, very quickly. Do I want to? No, that's okay. Abra. That's okay. I know you're enthusiastic about your job, but that's okay. Running Man still hasn't evolved. I'm thinking that I want to bring Noctowl in. Come on. How am I missing the PC this hard? I feel like Noctowl is actually slightly better right now than Wingstrong is, just because it has Reflect, and I could probably really use Reflect. So I'm going to bring you in. You could eventually evolve, but again, we've got a fighting type on our team. Same with you. If we are doing Poison type, the My Chemical Romance wrong that fits the best is Thank You for the Venom. Venom would also work, since apparently we've accidentally spec'd in the Metal Bands instead. Toad Liquor. Oh, we got access to so many things, huh? Okay. Anyone here that I feel like I want to swap it? You're better than Umbreon is, honestly. You're better than Plusle is. You're better than Altaria is. You're better than Meganium is. I guess this is the best I got to work with. As soon as we're done with Hitmontop, then we can swap out for, stuff like Baby Metal and MC Hammer. Or you don't know any flying moves. The problem is you don't know any flying moves. You don't even get to use the most... Oh, you do have flying moves. You do know Wing Attack. You know Wing Attack. You're theoretically better than you are, Sinatra. Which means I guess you oh, but I need the ground type. I need a ground type in case I have to deal with electric types. Shit. Alright, I'm sorry, Leviathan. Leviathan's just gonna have to wait a minute. Until, a better ground type comes along. How many ground types were there in Generation 2? Right. Fair enough. What about Neckbeard Death Camp? That's specific. I have to Google some of these to make sure that you guys just aren't making these up. I was emo, but then I took the route into punk and modern rock instead of metal. Yeah, that's fair. My favorite, since I've got you here, Lion Guy, my favorite genre of music right now is definitely crust punk. Having known, Tunes TV and Ethan, both of these guys are primarily metal guys. They have taught me so much. I was mostly into classic 80s stuff, like, Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, like the old Motorhead, the old stuff. I didn't realize until, getting to meet, Tunes and Ethan, just how deep the metal veins actually ran. Death by Carrot. Oh, we got some strong names coming. Okay, guys. Okay. I want to go one more round. I think we can make it to, level 50 in Mount Battle. That'll get rid of the last bit of purple meter on Hitmontop, hopefully. And then by the end of the stream, we'll get, one more, my final shadow Pokemon that we get to purify. And then, you guys will get to submit a name for me. Okay, so 10 more battles. 10 more battles and we're done. I promise. Oh, check how well you've raised your Pokemon! What else? So deep, these veins. Veins? Yes, exactly. Hook me up, baby. Fuck it, spelling's for the... I've never learned how to spell in my entire life. Veins, Chaos Veins. Sick. So I'm hoping. Again, I don't lose money. I don't necessarily lose money doing Mount Battle, I get experience, but I don't earn money, and therefore I don't lose money. So, and it's not like I have any money anyway. It's total bullshit that I have no money. Speaking of having no money. Okay, Hitmontop, you deal with that. Running Man, you could fight these. No, you couldn't. There's a water type on the field. I need my only ground type to help with this situation. Call it regular John. When's regular John's next set? Give me regular John's next set. It's metal. Okay, sick. You know what? While we're working on Hitmontop here, tell me about regular John. Let us Google a regular John. Regular John. Song by Queens of the Stone Age. Okay, noted, Gus. They Australian. Oh, that's a band. Okay, I mean potentially they were named after the band. You don't know. Reg. Anyway, what's going on with you guys? Hopefully, by the way, next stream, I think maybe I might actually be able to get some Spotify happening on this stream. So, again, you guys can recommend me, band names to call Pokemon, and hopefully that'll give me an opportunity to actually get to listen to some of the stuff that you guys are recommending to me. Again, I want to learn. Part of me going, hey, I want you guys to name all this stuff after emo bands and shit, is me going, but this is the next genre of music that I haven't learned from. This is me going, I want to learn. So hopefully next stream I'll have the Spotify thing happening. You can submit songs to me. I can learn from you. You can learn from me. I can learn from you. We'll learn from each other. It'll be great. Watch us learn from each other. It'll be sick. It's metal. They're Australian. Straight up calling Bong Ripper. Now, considering that we've already eaten up corn on a Meganium, there's chance for Bong Ripper to be a Sunflora. We could catch a Sunflora, call that thing Bong Ripper. The ideas are, the options are there for a Bong Ripper before the end of this game. I'll have to raise my Pokemon some more too. Yeah, the further we get up this mountain, the less interesting the dialogue gets. The dumber the dialogue gets. We're here for a good time. Yeah, Turl, glasses man, no personality except for the fact that you wear a pair of glasses. Yeah, I wouldn't bet. I would not bet on you getting a record deal from that one, buddy. It's fun. It's fun that you've written precisely one song in your entire life, but would not hold out for you getting that record deal out of that song. Pissgrave. Interesting. Okay. Pissgrave. Okay. Or if there is a coughing, that could work. There's no coffins. Pokemon Colosseum is primarily Generation 2. Like, there's a few things. Obviously, Metatite is there, but it's like 99.9% Generation 2. Because again, this was the generation. This was how you got Generation 2 Pokemon in Generation 3 in the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald era. Everything I have said are banned. No, I don't. I 100% believe you, Gus. I've known you guys long enough. I 100% believe that Pissgrave is the thing. I know for a fact Bong Ripper is absolutely a band. If I carry bands are absolutely weird. You can just again, like the developers of this game, they just came up with all the names for their NPCs by just by chucking a bunch of letters on a Scrabble board and hoping for the best. That's absolutely the same for bands. Just grab a handful of Scrabble pieces, just chuck them at a guy. What words do they spell out? Bong Ripper? That'll do. We're calling him Bong Ripper. We're calling him Sleep. I don't give a shit. Speaking of Hypno, I guess if I was going to call any Pokemon Sleep, it would be Hypno, wouldn't it? Huh. Come on, Running Man! Evolve for me! Evolve! I want to poke him with a stick and be like, do something! Evolve. Pissgrave are actually really good. I'm taking that recommendation. Where's my pen? Do I have a pen? Pen? Yes, pen. Okay. Noted. I'm going to legally download Pissgrave in the future. I feel like this is important. There we go. In the meantime, what the Running Man? What happened? I looked away for a second. What happened? What happened to What happened to my Running Man? What did you do to Running Man? Bring back Running Man back, you cowards! Bring back Running Man! God, you were burned and everything. Okay, maybe you were burned. Maybe you were burned after the fact. After you knocked out my Running Man. Total bastard move, by the way. Total dickheaded move. Eat this. Eat a Confused Ray. You know what? You get a Confused Ray. Dickhead. You're getting Confused Ray. I'm gonna hit you with my one. I don't have to. Nothing about. I don't even get to hit you with a Confused Ray. I just want you to know the threat that I was gonna hit you with a Confused Ray. Okay? You were gonna get a Confused Ray. Okay? Turl. Hey! Yeah, again, that record deal is not coming. Okay? You are absolutely not getting signed for a song called Hey Hey. We had us a good time! Good on you. Yes. He's writing the verses in real time. Absolutely. 100%. How are you enjoying Mount Battle? It's kind of long. It's kind of long in the tooth right now. I'm sitting on almost 3 hours of stream right now. Again, I think Wave 50. Battle 50 is that's where I'm gonna go. That's enough. That's enough. I can keep going. Again, this is because the team needs training. All of our team here absolutely are in dire need of a little bit of itty bitty bit of meaty training right now. My boys need it. My boys do 100% need the training in order for us to deal with the next zone of this video game. I lost out on Entei. I lost out on my opportunity to catch on, to catch an Entei. I don't want to waste that opportunity again. Okay, if theoretically there were some other, legendary Pokemon that might just throw themselves upon me in this game, it would totally suck to not have access to those legendary Pokemon. It's gonna suck if I can't just, make the game super incredibly easy upon myself. Because my Pokemon were too weak and also a little bitty bit stupid in order for me to be able to catch some form of, Suicune or a Raikou. It would suck if I lost my opportunity to catch those Pokemon. No, I can't say. I didn't want Entei anyway. I did. I didn't want Entei. It's not like Entei wouldn't have been, the sickest part of my team. It's not like Entei wouldn't have been the absolute sickest member of the team. I don't have a strong name to theoretically call a Raikou and an Entei and a Suicune. And I feel like because they're legendary Pokemon, they're gonna go with a theme. I was like throwing ideas at the wall, being like, what I call them after Linkin Park albums. I feel like an Entei could make a good Meteora, but then I'm like, the other two don't work. Entei is temporary. Hentei is forever. Precisely, Geordie. Haname is forever. Battles should be fun. That's important. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. The battles are getting tougher.
Listen up, young fellow! Pokemon battling is about 1. Guts. 2. Guts. 3 and 4. Guts. And 5. Profit. And also guts.
You done? The words that came out of your mouth are very Cannibal Corpse. A very serial killer. Like, should I call someone? You seem to really enjoy guts. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about this guy. I feel like call a guy and be like, there's a respectable chance, potentially, this guy might be a serial killer. Hey, Pix! How are you doing? It is good to see you. Get rid of this Nuzleaf. Get rid of that Nuzleaf. Get rid of that Nuzleaf. Gotta go. Good to see you, Pix. Pix, where were you? Where were you when I needed emo bands to call all these Pokemon? Everyone here are suggesting a bunch of metal names. I got a bunch of Pokemon named after metal bands and shit, and jazz bands, but not a single emo band. I need an emo. I was aiming for emo for this particular run of Pokemon, and you weren't there when we needed emo bands. I needed someone in stream to suggest me some emo stuff. In the meantime, though, since you're here, though, Pix, you know, Hitmontop here is my last Shadow Pokemon that I need to work on, and then as soon as I've gotten to the end of this, little segment of Mount Battle, then we actually get some nickname Hitmontop. So, you know, again, everyone has been providing ideas, names, for what we could potentially be calling this Hitmontop, and I got a lot of stuff. Pissgrave is sitting up there, Rock'n'Roll McDonald's is sitting up there, so if you've got an idea for a name for what to call this Hitmontop, give me some ideas. What the fuck? Y'all disappointed me. Pix, you know for a goddamn fact, I disappoint you every second of every day. It's part of our dynamic. Our dynamic is me disappointing you at all hours of every day. Anyway, I beat up this old man. It was pretty funny. It's all about guts! I'm calling the police on you, Udar. You are obsessed with guts. You are obsessed with the intestine. God, we get it, Udar. You listen to Cannibal Corpse. Being too gutsy left me tuckered out. Okay, the old man's gonna die back there. That's okay. Pix, I don't believe you, okay? I don't believe you.
Your complexion's not good. You should work out with me and shed a little...
What did you fucking call me, shit again? What did you fucking call me? You call me pale? Magro? Magro? That's not a name. That's not a name. Also, Pix, that's not a band. That's an Xbox gamer tag. That's a fucking Xbox gamer tag. XX hit or miss. Like that's the dude. That's the dude that teabagged me in Halo 10 years ago. There's no fucking way that is a band. I call bullshit on that being a band. Not you, Running Man. Gotta pull you out for electric love. Well, the top result is they have a DeviantArt, and that seems extremely on point. That seems extremely like a period piece. I'm sure they have a SoundCloud or something, right? When in doubt, just name it MySpace, 100%. It sounds like a COD username. Exactly, Jordy. You get what I'm throwing down. I heard you're obsessed with guts. And was like, yeah, I am. And before realizing we weren't talking about Berserk. We could be talking about Berserk. We could talk a little bit about Berserk. We could talk about everything that, you know, Griffith did. And whether or not we would consider, you know, the things that Griffith did were wrong, alright? Or whether or not he was just under a lot of stress in that particular situation. A lot happened to Griffith in that, you know, in that one scene. A lot happened, and he did a lot of things. Okay? So that's who I teabag.
I'll fucking do it again.
Do it, coward. And then Thunderbolt on that Solar. Get rid of that thing. Hit. Oh, look at that. Hitmontop. Hitmontop is looking ready. It's looking like Hitmontop is ready to get nicknames. You know, in the next 30 minutes. Again, come up with your names. Fights for your right to get this Hitmontop a name. Name my child for me, chat. Out of pure curiosity, have you ever straightened your hair? I have a hair straightener. It's there. The option is there. You know, if I wanted to, potentially, you know, if I was like, I am so fucking sick of curls. Again, everyone in chat who has curly hair, you understand. You understand how much it sucks having curly hair. Curly hair is like, you know, God's punishment for a cruel world on your scalp. God, I hate having my hair.
Must I get the spray bottle when you two fight?
The elders are arguing. Jordan, you stay out of this. Yes, this is between me and Pix at all times.
I'll put you in the nursing home, you old man.
Straight hair dag, sub goal when? Sub goal whenever you want, man. Man, I'll do it. I'll live stream me, you know, burning all of my hair off with a hair straightener because I don't know what I'm doing. I've done dumber things. I did put bleach in my hair and then realized what a terrible idea that was. God damn. Okay, Kenja, I have to tell you, that is absolutely something that someone who does not have curls would say. Like, that's an observation I've noticed. Everyone who doesn't have curly hair is like, no, I want it. Everyone who has curly hair is like, this sucks. This is the worst thing in the entire world. The frizz is insane. I can't control it. I'm tough. I'm tough, and the curly hair is ruining that for me. Now that's content. The only person I'm in chat with curly hair. Oh, speaking of, I need to get rid of this Graveler. I need to, I don't know, Cotton Spore. I've got nothing else going for me. You guys fight while I'm talking to chat. I have curls. Exactly. Kenja, then you understand. You understand our pain. Tell me you don't understand our pain. Now I have the curliest hair in the world, guys. Yeah, I've seen Pix's hair. I've seen Pix's hair in real time. Curliest. I don't understand. I think he actually, like, catches small insects in there to you know, eat later. I'm dripping with purple. Too much information, Magro. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah! Running Man's evolving! Finally. It's really nice. It's really nice of, you know, Team Cypher to you know, create a bunch of, you know, shadow Pokemon that were, like, 1 or 2 levels off from evolving. It was really nice of them to do that for us. That was just a bro move of this evil team. It gets crazy. Not as curly as yours. Daget Pix, you know the hair curls I bear. It's hard to tame, but when it's good, it's so good. I'll never know because I hate this. I hate this so much. The worst in the entire world. I hate it. I would fight my hair if I could. Woo! I worked up a great sweat. Good for you, Macro. Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna raise Ghost now. It's not like Ghost can evolve, but I'm gonna raise Ghost now. Anyone else here? Ghost is actually like the lowest level I've got. Or Sinatra, because Sinatra has Reflect. I want to raise Ghost. Ghost is sick. I want to raise Ghost. Okay, we're getting there. We're aiming for level 50 tonight, okay? Like, that's pretty good. You know, this early in the game, that I could just blitz, like, through half of Mount Battle in one go. That's pretty respectable, honestly. Oh, I'm sure whoever that rich kid's... Oh, it's a roller boy. I thought it was a rich kid. No, it's just some kid on a roller skate. He still has more personality than the rich kids. It's hard to... Yeah. Anyway, my dude, I thought I'd pop in before bed. Smell you later, Gramps. Love you, Pix. Anyway, everyone, Pix, one of my favorite streamers on Twitch. I would highly recommend clicking that dude's username and giving him a follow because I respect that. I respect that guy. I want to see that guy get successful. He's one of my favorites out there. So, you know, give Pix a follow. I promise you, you will not regret it. Also, nice shirt, jerker. I bet you never have gotten a triple kill. Not once in my life. I've been trying for like nearly 20 years of Halo to be getting a single triple kill. It's never happened once. I'm always in a constant UFC match with my hair, and I always look. I know, right, Jordy? Fucking curly hair is the... Curly hair just people are cursed. Curly hair is a curse upon mankind. I pity anyone who was born with this curse. I hope that everyone in chat never has to live with the bullshit I do. Just dual-wield needlers, bro. Exactly. Just play Halo 2 and literally nothing else. Anyway, apparently I'm getting tagged and stuff. In various discords. Around the world. Who dares? Who dares at me? Whatever, I'm working on it. Just things are happening in the background. What happened to him on top? I look away for a second to look at my Discord. What happened to him on top? Hitmontop, are you okay? Wake up. I need you to not be purple. Stop being purple, Hitmontop. How did poison types knock out my Hitmontop? That's rude, more than anything. I'm gonna need you guys to get lost, okay? Respectfully, I need you guys to beat it. Get lost. You guys are ruining my day, okay? These poison types on my stream, 100% ruining my day. Ruining my day. This sucks. This sucks and I hate it. Anyway, who dares at me? Who's adding me? Who added me? Who dares at me? Also, I need more of you guys. More evolutions. I require more. Give me more. I love the rush. The thrill of stuff evolving. I love to see my Pokemon horribly mutate in front of me. It's the only true, you know, joy I get out of life. Seeing my animal evolve to a slightly bigger animal. Sometimes the animal gets more powers out of it. You're not some sort of Generation 2. You're not cool enough to be a Shadow Pokemon. You're not cool enough. I'll scream and shout. You are destined to die in this fight. Nah, that's okay. Running Man. You get in there. This is more of a Running Man kind of shtick. Huh. And... I guess we'll get rid of Rune. I guess we'll get rid of Gloom. I'm precisely enough beers in that I'm making some terrible decisions in this battle, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. The important thing is we're going to get rid of this Gloom. Wow, you just shrugged off that hit, huh, buddy? You just did not give a shit about that hit. Oh, dear. Oh, I love Gloom's face there. Oh, Christ. Is it potentially possible that this game has just some of the best animations that Pokemon has ever had of all time? Yeah, potentially, possibly. Some of the best Pokemon models that have ever existed. Consider this. Look at Gloom's face, and you tell me this isn't the greatest thing that's ever happened to Pokemon ever. Quit it! Quit it. Okay, quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Consider this, lady. Consider. Have you considered quitting it? Have you considered stopping that bullshit? What if you cut that shit out, huh? Yeah, you're confused. Get confuddled, buddy. Get confuddled, bummer. Like, Gloom was named after some dude who was like, man, this thing is kind of bummed out, huh? This thing could have absolutely... That dude could have absolutely... Whoever invented the name Gloom for this Pokemon was, you know... one English class lesson away from just calling this thing bummed out. Like, this Pokemon almost, you know, was almost named just kind of bummed out. Kind of a little bit depressed. A little bit melancholy. But instead, they found the exact right person who just decided to call this thing Gloom, I guess. You're a bad guy for picking on a kid like me. Yes, I went through 45 battles specifically to bully this child. That is 100% something I did.
No light will illuminate your path.
What are you, a Kingdom Hearts NPC? Shut up, lady.
Shut up, Ropal. I know you're like 80 years old, but who calls their kid Ropal? Okay? There's calling your child Meg with 2 G's, and then there's calling your child Ropal. Ropal. Sure. Why not? Okay, anyway, you're my dark type, so... Oh, this is a horrendous matchup for you. Huh. Hitmontop. How about you get out of there? How about Scream and Shout? You're probably my primary defensive option, so you do that. You get rid of that Kadabra. Actually, if anything, I want to bring in Electric Glove. You get in here Electric Glove, because you can deal with that Natu. It's mean! It's mean that this game is throwing so many Natus at me when they know how much I love a Natu. When these guys know how much I love Natus. Dick move, more than anything. God. Total, absolute, bastard move. Making me despite this many Natus when you know for a goddamn fact how much I love Natus. Anyway, get lost, Kadabra. He hit himself in the face with a spoon. That's funny. I like it. I like it when the Pokemon injure themselves. It makes me... It's funny. It's funny when a Pokemon injures themselves. Sometimes I just use Thrash to just, watch a Pokemon get confuddled. Just so I can watch it smash itself in the face. It's pretty funny. It's kind of the most hilarious thing ever in the world. Shadow is not very effective. Like Ghost is not very effective against fighting types. So Shadow Ball should do regular damage against the Medicham. And then if it does regular damage against the Medicham... That's probably the moment I should have been paying attention, huh? I was too busy thinking things. I was too busy thinking words. I love Natu. I love everything. Everything about Natu. Everything about Natu is the greatest, the sickest. I love Natu so much. Ultimate Pokemon design. We have never surpassed Natu. Everything about Natu. Like, we will never surpass Natu. Everyone give up on making a sicker Fakemon than Natu. You'll never make a sicker Fakemon than Natu. I'm sorry. Natu is absolutely 100% the ultimate Pokemon design.
My path turned dark.
Alright! Getting there.
Light your way with your own...
You are absolutely a Kingdom Hearts NPC who got lost along the way. Okay. Running Man, you have enough. Okay? With respect, Running Man, you're strong enough. You're already level 40. You've already evolved. I may as well give this to Sinatra. I think Sinatra needs it. Speaking of Sinatra needing stuff, actually, I changed my mind. Not that. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Anyway, Sinatra probably needs training, and also Sinatra has Reflect going for it, which automatically makes Sinatra way more useful than Ghost. Ghost is specialty. We bring in... No. That's okay. No, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was a little bit too stupid to, recognize what buttons it was I was hitting.
I have never lifted anything heavier than a Pokemon.
Oh, child. Vessi? Who calls their kid Vessi, but whatever. Beside the point. Oh, Vessi, that is kind of pathetic in an adorable way. It's kind of pathetic, Okay, so you're speccing into water types, huh? Oh, Hitmontop's ready to go. Guys. If anyone's got names for a Hitmontop, come up with them, because you got to get your opportunity to call this Hitmontop something. In the meantime, I don't know, Focus Energy for now. Fly on this thing. Rock this thing's world. Proceed to rock this thing's world. I want the thing rocked. Yeah, you get pissed off Hitmontop, but not in a Shadow Rush way. That's okay. Your purple bar is empty. This is actually, theoretically, the best possible time to drop a Shadow Rush on some dudes, right? So you get lost. Love Disc, you are destined to die at the hands of my potentially critical hit, Shadow Rush, twice over. Can I purify Pokemon when they're in hyper mode, or am I locked out of that? Just fingers crossed that this works out. Fingers crossed. Fingies crossed that this works in our favour. Okay, more Shadow Rushes against that thing, I don't know. She's got 4 more Pokemon, okay? I think she can handle a Shadow Rush or 2. The battles are getting meatier though, and that's good. Again, I need all the experience that I can get from these guys. I need to consume as much experience as these trainers will provide me. I still was hoping that I would get a little bit more out of this. Yeah, I'm fighting, like, Sinatra is only level 31 and I'm asking it to fight level 38 stuff. Like, I'm gonna respectfully call it here, at the end of this one. Okay? We finish this battle, we get one more battle, we get our final battle at the end, and that's what I'm gonna be like, that's enough. That's enough for this particular stream. That'll do. That is a respectfully meaty enough stream. Theoretically, I can keep going. You don't know. I beat, half of Mount Battle in one go. Respectable. I feel like that's a pretty respectable, amount of battling to do. Or I could just bring in Electric Love. It'd be free, wouldn't it? Potentially. Potentially it would be free. No, learn something super sick though, Sinatra. Learn Thunder Explosion. Learn Thunder Explosion for me, coward. Learn Thunder Explosion. And Steel Wing is going to do fuck all. So I'm going to Reflect. I don't know whether Reflect will do against a, Water type. Against a special... Okay, you're going to cut that. Okay, you're going to cut that out. Fine, Hitmontop. You're gonna make this a big deal, aren't you? You're gonna make this a thing. Fine. I'll pull you out. I'll pull you out for Electric Love instead. Is that what you want, Hitmontop? You're already at maximum purple meter. It's fine. Like we've done. We've done with Hitmontop's purple meter. Hitmontop is ready to actually get a name. Actually get an official name. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. But I did it anyway. Can I don't know, hypnosis it. Maybe hypnosis. You don't know. Make this thing fall asleep. Just in case water... Okay, it'd be cool if hypnosis didn't miss. Hypnosis didn't miss. Fuck yeah. Get lost, Cedra. Get lost, but harder and also faster. Older, better, faster, stronger. That'll do. I wailed upon this rich child, Vasey. How frightful. Give me money, though. You're rich. Give me money. I deserve money. Okay. Losing feels far heavier than a Pokeball, wouldn't you say? You couldn't lift anything heavier than a pound in your entire life. Okay. One more bathroom break. I'm taking one more bathroom break, and then we have 2 more battles, and that's what I'm calling it. Okay, guys? Okay? So you guys hang out for 2 more battles. Can you guys hang out for 2 more battles for me? In the meantime, entertain yourselves for 2 minutes. Can you give me 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Take their money and kill their Pokemon. Do it, coward. I wanted to take their money, okay? But the video game was like, nah, you don't make money. You don't make money in Fight World here. Nah, not this one. I say they're cowards. I wanted money, okay? I got a paycheck to earn too, okay? You know, I need my Super Potions and my Ultra Balls. Mostly the Ultra Balls. I could really go for some Ultra Balls right now.
Oh, what a darling boy. I will teach you in a way even you will understand.
Oh, actually I wanted to get rid of Hitmontop, because Hitmontop's meter is full, Kinson. I don't actually want Hitmontop in this fight. Apparently I want Hitmontop in this fight because I'm fighting an Ice type and a Dark type. Both of these. Both of these types are very specifically asking for a triple kill for those. Drop a triple kill on the face of both of these idiots. Probably get rid of that Celio first, because it could theoretically get rid of Sinatra. And also we could pull out Sinatra for that'll do. Get in there. Help me! Help me, screaming shout! Help me! What do you mean I missed? Of all the times that I needed triple kick to hit, that was the time that I needed. God. Of all the times, and you failed me. You failed me at my, in my hour of need. God. You know I needed this. Hitmontop. Oh, you're lucky you don't have a name yet, Hitmontop. You're lucky you don't have a name just yet. But just wait till you get a name. As soon as I come up with a name for you, Hitmontop. As soon as I come up with a name for you, I'm going to be calling you your name in an extremely stern voice. I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. Okay, the main problem is Hitmontop is burned, which means triple kick isn't actually going to do, like, the most important thing that I needed to do, which is, like, damage. Yeah! Precisely! Yeah! Hitmontop has done fuck all. Hitmontop has done exactly fuck all. Nah, you don't do Ice Ball, though. No, don't you dare hit me 5 times with that bullshit. Yeah, it didn't hit me 5 times with that bullshit. Oh, no, actually, no. I was thinking something else. Ice Ball is like the Ice-type rollout. I was assuming Ice Ball was like the, Ice-type quick attack. But it's Icicle Spear. Why does Ice-type even have their own quick attack? Why does Ice Ball even have their own rollout? Sure, whatever. Not quick attack, Fury attack, whatever. The one that hits 7 times, okay? The big one. It hits like a bunch or something. Man, I don't know. My point is, get rid of this silly. You know, I don't care. I don't care if Spinder knocks out Hitmontop. I don't. Because Hitmontop's, purple meter is done. I don't care. I don't. This is so meta. I'm watching play Pokemon while playing Pokemon. Tell me more, Jordy, about what Pokemon game you are playing right now. Give me the deets on the Pokemon game that you happen to be playing at this exact moment. Anyway, in the meantime, get rid of the Spinder. Get rid of my second most hated Pokemon. I have recently decided that this isn't even my most hated Pokemon of all time. It's still up there. It's just not my most hated Pokemon. Would you stop being a Sword? Oh, sick. Yeah, I also got Sword. I feel like Sword was, like, incredibly popular. Like, Sword is the most popular out of those two. Good night, Dad. You heading out, Gus? Hey, all good. Thanks for dropping by stream. Good to see you again. Whoops, I meant shit. Yeah, sure, whatever. Big bashy thingy. Whatever. What am I fighting here? Celio. Probably Electric Love is probably the best situation. Again, though, Gus, good to see you. We should be done before too long, but looking forward to seeing you in probably tunes tomorrow, or just, you know, in general. Zacian is better. I feel like... Okay, Zacian is just Sif from Dark Souls. And also, I think, if we're going, like, really specific into, like, smoke bullshit, I think Zacian has a bunch of stuff that puts it, like, gives it a huge edge over the Shield Dog. Come on, you tell me you can honestly pronounce that dude's name. You tell me you can pronounce Shield Dog. Like, I don't think anyone remembers Shield Dog, because Shield Dog doesn't have that much going for it, versus Zacian, where it's like, hey, have a free, you know, beef to your attack stats, second 0 of, you know, turning up in battle. I named mine... Exactly! Zacian is just Sith. I like, Shield Dog. I really like Shield Dog's, design. I like the idea of, like, a dog who's, like, big, it's like a shield. That's super sick. Obviously. Where'd I put it? Obviously I went sword, right? Obviously. The exclusives in sword, more my speed than the exclusives in shield were. I'm not saying I don't respect, you know, Sword Dog, Shield Dog, shit. It's just that Sword had all the exclusives that, you know, I actually liked. Sword had all the exclusives that I wanted.
Area 5, the last in Mount Battle's first half ends here. The closer is me, Zentin.
Zentin's not a real name. Come on, Zentin, that's not a name, okay? Zentin, gotta tell you, why would your parents call you that? Why would your parents call you that? Okay, so that tells us that this dude already spec'ing into flying types. That makes my job easy. Wait, no, it doesn't. Anyway, Sinatra, you can probably drop a reflect. Playing a full grass type team. Oh, sounds sick. I only wanted Ponyta from Shield, but I managed to trade for one. Oh, sick! I feel like this is the first time a Pokemon game where it's like, I don't want to drop bucks on, like, this was the game where it's like, I actually had to pay for a Nintendo Club subscription, whatever, I had to pay for their equivalent of PS Plus, I guess. I had to pay for online, and this was the first time that I went, I don't know if I care enough to, like, actually pay to get the multiplayer, so I feel like I've, like, missed out a major part of the Sword and Shield experience by, like, not paying for multiplayer, but the first time it was like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not getting enough of my money's worth to actually pay for the multiplayer to access the full spectrum of what Sword and Shield had to offer, which is maybe another one of those little itty-bitty things that's worked against Sword and Shield's favour.
On the other hand, the dog has a sword.
Then I bred it with Ditto and ended up with like 5 Rabidashes. Respectable. Ponyta is the He-Man of Pokemon. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see that. You get rid of that thing. You're probably best suited for dealing with that thing. Right? Actually, it's very fortuitous that, like, Sword and Shield happened when it did, because, again, it was, you know, I meet the Tunes TV guys, and I met Ethan, they're, like, you know, the metal guys, here in this city, and, it was the perfect opportunity for me to, like, name all the stuff in Pokemon's Sword version after, like, a bunch of Viking metal bands, which was, again, another bridge that I was able to use to get into, like, the, metal scene, conveniently. Like, all my stuff in, like, Sword and Shield is named after, like, Ensiferum, and Ensiferum. Anyway, I really like Ensiferum. And Fintroll, thank you. And Theafing, I really like Theafing. I think I actually named, because Theafing is, like, named after the one Norse god who only had, like, one hand or something, and that's what I was like, oh, cool, the big bad of Sword and Shield. You know, the sick-ass poison dragon thing. is like a hand, and I'm going to call that thing Thea Thing. I think that was what I called my sick-ass, you know, purple... Oh, this is unfortunate for you, Masquerade, by the way. Wait, what happened to my... Wait, what happened to... Didn't I have something else? Oh, right. Right. Sinatra kinda got his butt kicked. Right, that was the thing. Yeah, I'm calling it here. Yeah, I'm gonna get through wave 50, and I'm definitely calling this the end of this one. But yeah, Pokemon has been my weird specific bridge into, like, learning about all these different, music genres. Like, I used my Emerald Nuzlocke to, like, get into punk, or, like, specifically proto-punk, I guess. And then I used, Platinum version to get into disco, specifically. I wanted Black and White to be, like, this is how I get into hip-hop. And then Sword and Shield happened, and I kind of accidentally got into metal instead. Anyway, it's very specific that I kind of have used Pokemon games and the ability to nickname Pokemon in this as my excuse to go, I want to learn all these different, like, you know, genres of music. And that was my plan for this one, too. This was supposed to be my, I want to learn what an emo band, I want to learn what an emo is. Anyway, whatever. The point is, we got a sick-ass, we got a sick-ass Ampharos, named Electric Love. And I've got a sick-ass Mantine, named Leviathan. And Behemoth is on his way. Arceus should be Jazz or Soul next. I think I named Arceus in my Platinum run, Freddie Mercury. Like, you know, Rob Halford was free, but I had to, you know, he deserved. It was free. Oh, Pelipper, you were just asking for your butt kicked, huh? Yeah, Arceus. You can't waste. Arceus is too good. You cannot, that's a name that you cannot waste. You have to make sure that what you call your Arceus is something godly. And in my case, it was Freddie Mercury. Right? Right? Freddie Mercury? Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury. Oh, no. You mean the, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Right. I can again, I need the excuse to actually learn jazz music. I don't understand jazz music enough. Maybe, I don't know. When they eventually release the next Pokemon game that's set in Italy and watch it happen, it's absolutely going to happen. It's definitely and totally. It's come. I mean, what about Italy screams jazz? Nothing really, huh? Yeah, great job. Yeah, I did a pretty good. I'm pretty great, aren't I? There we go. Okay, hey, that's pretty good. We got through half of Mount Battle in one go. With Area 6 starts the latter half of Mount Battle. Keep your drive alive. Don't get to pick up your Pokemon coupons. Okay, give me my Disney bucks. Give me my Disney bucks. And this is me going, it's time to cow it out. Like, I potentially I could go, like, a little bit longer. Potentially, I'd have it in me to go a little bit longer and go at least Area 6. But I think that'll do for now. I think that's already me going, you know, some of these battles are starting to make me sweat a little bit. It's already one more area. Potentially I could go one more area, but I also feel like I've, like, you know, I feel like I've hit the end. I feel like, you know, half of Mount Battle is really strong. I feel like, you know, us hitting half of Mount Battle is a really strong sort of, strong way to end stream. I think that'll do. So, okay. We have one more thing to do. Sudowoodo is still hanging out in the daycare center, and there's a respectable chance that I'm absolutely going to forget that Sudowoodo is there. But we finally have our opportunity to come up with a name for Hitmontop. So, anyone who, you know, survived this long in chat, if you've got names for what we might potentially want to call a Hitmontop, now's the time. But we got a lot of stuff that's turned up in chat earlier. So I think, yeah, now's the time. Now's the time to purify our Hitmontop. Yeah! Get rid of that mysterious purple gunk all over you, Hitmontop. This is exactly why I can't let Hitmontop outside. This is why you don't... Agility? I'm not saying no, just like, you know, come on. Hitmontop? Agility? Really? Sure, I guess. What would I like to call my Hitmontop? What do we got? It's my decision now. Don't leave that pressure on me. Okay. If it were me, something like Attack, because that's definitely the name that I want to work with. We got some really good stuff from the Ethan raid that I was thinking. What are some of the names that we got to work with here? What we got here? Hit or miss. Hit or miss. I googled that and I couldn't find much, but you know, potential. Or Pissgrave from Gus. I feel like Gus could use a little something something. Or Pong Ripper. Regular John. Chaos Veins. Death by Carrot. Neckbeard Death Camp. Toad Liquor. Hard-ons. Dismemberment Plan. Turnstiles. Because he spins. Because he too spinny. Because he's a Hitmontop. Show me what Turnstiles can do. Turnstiles? I feel like Turnstiles would be something respectfully strong, right? Turnstiles. Studio album by Billy Joel? Okay. There's an option there. I smell an option. You already know it's Rock and Roll McDonald's. I do like Rock and Roll McDonald's. There's something in Turnstiles, though. Again, Lion Guy wasn't like... I don't know where Lion Guy went, but he hasn't had an opportunity to name something yet, right? I do like Rock and Roll McDonald's. I do like Rock and Roll McDonald's, but... I kind of really like Turnstiles. I feel like that sort of makes sense for like a Hitmontop. That whole thing is spinning, turning, if you will. I feel like maybe I could chuck it towards, or I could just call it Rock and Roll McDonald's. Or I could call it Rock and Roll McDonald's. Or I could call it, you know, Rock. Is there a plus symbol? Or I could call it Rock and Roll McDonald's. I like Turnstiles. I feel like I want to give it to... I do kind of sort of... I really like Rock and Roll McDonald's. I want an excuse to call something Rock and Roll McDonald's. I also feel like Turnstiles is too appropriate for like something called a Hitmontop. And also just because it's like it's an opportunity to give a name to someone, like, you know, someone... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I feel like Turnstiles is really appropriate if you're a Hitmontop. And I also feel that Lion hasn't had his chance to name something yet. So I feel like let's give it to Lion. Let's give it to Lion. I feel like he deserves you know, everyone gets one opportunity, and Turnstiles is a really good one for Hitmontop. So okay, I'll call it there. I think theoretically, I could potentially fight through at least one more round of Mount Battle, but I also feel like we've gotten a little bit long in the tooth here. Like we made it through halfway through Mount Battle. I feel like that's really good. I feel like we can call it there. I feel like that is a what am I talking about? I absolutely get healed at the end of every single round of Mount Battle. It's fine. So again, thank you very much everyone for joining me for stream. I realized this was a really dry one. It's just we needed the training. Dare I say it, we could probably potentially use even more training after this, but I think that's 3.5 hours of stream. I feel like that'll do. Maybe one more round of Mount Battle, but another time. So, I got some extra time this weekend, so look forward to Thursday when we actually go and do a little bit more plot of this video game. Get ready for some more plot of this video game next stream. In the meantime, anyone I know, who do I know that is streaming right now that could use a little itty bitty of a raid? Anyone? Who do I know? Or anyone, again, chat, it's open to you as well if you want to chuck an idea for... Oh, Maidmar. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5? Yeah, sure then. Let's chuck a wade. Let's chuck a wade? Yeah, sure. Let's chuck a wade at Maid Mama. She doesn't need it. But you know what? She could. That's an opportunity to raid someone that I haven't raided before. So yeah, let us chuck a little bit of a raid at Maid Mama. But again, thank you everyone. Thank you. I'm wasted. Okay, give me a second. Thank you everyone for joining me for stream tonight. Thank you for dropping some ideas for names. Next stream we'll get an opportunity to catch some more Pokemon. Another opportunity to catch some new stuff. Another opportunity to do some more plot of this video game. Thank you very much, Ethan, for the raid from earlier today. Look after yourselves. I'll potentially see you on Thursday night. So, thank you very much, everyone. Good to see you again. Bye now.